this. I'm gonna just start recording. Let me fix what could be fixed very quickly right now. Images, cup. Is there a reason why? What picture is this? Oh, it's the old picture. Weird. Why is the old? Oh, I put it in the wrong. I put it in the wrong folder. Why? Well, not sure why you did that as I'm trying to fix things, but okay. Makes it very difficult. Okay, now you know what? I'm just gonna see if I can override it. Can I override it? Yeah, I can. There we go. Yours also says must be a sub to redeem. The sub thing? Wait. Let me look at the Twitch thing. Let me actually look at the Twitch, let me see. Let me see what the Twitch thing says. Subscribe to earn drops. What? Oh, I guess I can't see it. I thought I could see the issue. Wait, so it's telling you that you need to be a sub, but you're doing it anyway, though. You're using the you're using it anyway. I don't understand. So you're able to use the redeem, and it's still telling you that you need to be a sub. Is that correct? Like, I don't think I fully understand. It's funny though, because I haven't even touched the cup swap thing. Rosebud, wait, what? I'm very confused. Well, what, huh? Wait, huh? Wait, I thought you were already subscribed. Well, yeah. Oh, you weren't okay, you weren't subscribed for that moment. Okay. Okay, don't be confused. It's too late for that. It's too late. You Oh God, I don't know what's happening anymore. But thank you for subscribing, Rosebud, for 3 months at tier 1. Thank you so much. Thank you for the continued support. I really was thinking like, oh my God, my Firebot is busted. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh God, I know I was playing around with Firebot like half an hour ago, but I didn't think it was that busted. It was subscribed, but Twitch does the message separately. Hold the line? Wait, what's happening? I'm really tired, so forgive me. Don't gamble. Hey, little guy. Hello. I've been good. Hey. Just in case. Oh my God, I am really tired. I can feel it. If you guys like cute, furry little critters, check out Little Guy's stream. They're probably streaming right now, actually. Yeah, but check them out. Very cute characters, awesome OCs. Refresh, maybe? Oh, whoops, that's not for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really tired. My back still hurts. I'm using like a heat pad right now to like be good. Oh, by the way, oh yeah, I've been good, little guy. I'm alright. Actually, yeah, basically my back is still hurting. I got like a better chair. I'm using a heat pad right now, but it still kind of hurts. Oh, that still lags. Jesus, that's still on the to-do list to like fix. Yeah, but how you doing, little guy? Hope you've been doing well. Guy's not streaming right now. Ah, all right. I mean, I just got home like a little less than an hour ago. I ate some pizza. That was good. Probably should not do that for my blood pressure, but yeah. Let's go. Check out this awesome Okay. Okay, I actually don't know my birds. This is either a raven or a crow. It's one of them. They both kind of look the same. I think raven and crows have different, like, beaks right now, right? They have, like, different beaks. I don't know which one this is. You good? Not streaming yet today? Sorry about my back. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna just... I don't know. I'll look into the back thing. It's been a few weeks now, so... Actually, it's probably been longer than a few weeks, so a little concerning, but... Hey, I'll look into it. If anything, I'll just go back to my doctor. Raven bigger than a crow. How can you tell, though? It's a picture of a bird. It's not like there's anything to compare it with, except for, well, I can't see it from here. It's standing on something. Yodo, 1, 2, 3 is not an option. How dare you try to break my redeem? How dare you? Crows, they're your favorite. Very cool. Aren't crows and ravens like almost the same though? Like they're both supposed to be like very smart birds, right? Or like or are ravens smarter? Cause like I forget which bird it is, but one of these birds can like use tools and stuff. What the heck again? What? Hello. Thank you for resubbing for 3 months. Thank you, Azrin. Man, Art just loves to exercise. He just likes coming up here and just dancing and stuff. I believe the difference is like a single feather. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Well, you got some good eyes. Like, it's just one extra feather. And thank you for checking in. Oh yes, for those of you who don't know, check-ins and sketch redeems have been modified. Because, you know, based on some people's experiences, they kind of hold on to the stickers because either they don't know what they like, because you can get a sketch redeem, right? So they like hold on to the stickers because they don't really know what they want, and they end up just holding on to it like really long. So I've modified the check-ins. You can now just check in. You don't have to do anything else with the check-in. Check-ins are solely designed to get tickets now. And if you do want a sketch redeem, it is going to cost you 1 channel point and 1 ticket. So, I mean, the 1 channel point is insignificant, but the 1 ticket, yes, it's going to cost you 1 ticket going forward. So now you have to really think about whether or not you want to get a sketch redeem or you want to save your your ticket points for like bigger prizes. For example, if you are a sub, you can get the cup. You can get a real cup at the end of this year with one of your designs, right? We're gonna have a cup design contest, so submit your cup designs if you want into the cup design thread, and we'll all get to vote on it. Well, you guys will get to vote on it, I'll just watch, and the winner will get to be printed on a cup, and then you can redeem that cup using your ticket points, and you could get sent to you free of charge. Free cup from the studio. Community studio, I don't even know what to call it, but you get what I'm saying. Because of Yo-Yo, basically 5 tickets. Because of Yo-Yo. Oh, I mean the check and redeem design. Yes, it is mostly because of you, I guess. I mean, there has been some people who have been like, you know, they've had like issues. You know, they've held on to their tickets a long time too because they were just thinking about what to do and they don't know what to do. So, yes, that is why it has changed. But, you know, it's just kind of to simplify things also. Like, you don't really think about it too much. Alright, anyway, I know I'm talking a lot. Can't promise to be very productive, but I will try. I'm definitely tired, but it's alright. Hey, Smuggle Puggle, hello. Thank you for checking in. And NHC, hello. Thank you for checking in. Oh, look at that. See, I knew you would catch on, NHC. You catch on fast. You understand how this works now. Hey, Missilio, hello. Thank you for checking in as well. Hi. Yes, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I have been as productive as I can be this entire week. I went through an entire tutorial series with for Blender. So if you don't know this, Blender's website, so the Blender developers have on their website, they have like a bunch of tutorials you can go through. So I went through the grease pencil tutorial, and for the most part, the free tutorials are okay. They're not amazing, but you know, you get the gist of it. And apparently you could subscribe to their platform and actually get like a lot of different kinds of tutorials to learn from, which I think is really cool. So yeah, I've been playing around with grease pencil in Blender, and I've been watching some tutorials. I still need to watch the fundamentals of Blender just to understand how to like work it. I just started like this week though, so not much. And the good thing about the Blender tutorials is that they're very short. They're only like less than 10 minutes long, all of them. So that's awesome, because I have a short attention span. I'm a Blender guru right now. That's an actual website, isn't it? That website still exists, doesn't it? Blender guru? Oh, I don't even have my Blender guru. I remember this being a website. It is a website. It's also a YouTube channel. Born in Australia in 1988. Born in Australia in oh, this guy has been around a long time. Oh, he made the donut one. He made the donut tutorial. Yeah, but the Blender website looks awesome. What's happening? Oh, wow, it's like a fight. It's like a fight for, it's like, what's that game? King of the Hill. It's like King of the, no, not King, wait, it is King of the Hill, right? Not the show. Yeah, King of the Hill. It's like whoever's the last person standing in the cup. Thank you for the drink. Let me drink it. Thank you. Yes, and not see again, sketch redeem. So I just changed it a little bit, NHC. I just changed it a little bit. You can still do your check-ins, and you still get 1 ticket after every 10 check-in. And you can use that ticket for sketch redeem. Or you can save your ticket for art raffles, which I'm gonna see if I could do another art raffle in December. But like basically by the end of the year, into next year. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do it every quarter. I think that's gonna be pretty good. So yes, I'm very sorry, NHC, that, you know, things are different now, but you know, hopefully the changes are good. Hopefully they will be good. And if not, I'll change it again. Yeah, but how oh my god. I can't tell if it's because my back is hurting or I'm just tired, but how is everyone doing? That's the question. How's everyone doing? Anything new? Anything anyone wants to share? You know, by all means, go for it. And as always, if you have anything you want to work on, or you just want to chill, you know, this is the place. I've also been trying to think of like slogans for my stream, for not even the stream, for like this place, the place that is known as the studio. I've been trying to think of like slogans, so that, you know, when I say it, it's like, oh yes, of course, that's the place. Almost like a little jingle or something. Or gift your ticket to someone else so you can be like, I will redeem a sketch for you. What do you want? No, we're not doing that anymore. That was a one-time thing, Yodo. You can't stop it. Yeah, I'll just refuse it. What do you mean I can't stop it? Of course I can. You cannot know if my sketch redeem is mine or somebody else's. I think I could tell. Basically, if it's not orange cat girl, it's not yours. I think that's pretty much it. Not orange cat girl? Oh, well, it's definitely not Iodo's. Why not? I don't know what kind of... I don't really... So, the intention is nice. I like the intention, honestly. But I really don't know what kind of... what's gonna happen. I don't really know what's gonna happen in terms of, like... I guess the whole point of the loyalty card system is that people put in a little bit of effort to want certain things, because if you just give someone something completely for free, you know, what I feel like that kind of lessens the value, you know? So like, because okay, here's my thought. Here's like how I was feeling. It's not really a thought process. It's just a feeling. So in the beginning, for a lot of you guys who were here from like almost the beginning of the sketch redeem, that is, you know, it costs like 50 points. So it was like 50 points. You can get whatever you want. If you really wanted it, you would get it. If you didn't want it, you know, it was like honestly whatever. But I felt like I was getting overwhelmed a little bit when it was like for free. When it was that low value, I mean. So that's why I switched to like a check-in system, and every 10 check-ins you can get a sketch redeem. And I only changed that so that people, and I only, the main reason I changed the check-in again is so that it's a little bit more streamlined now. And now the sketch redeem technically the sketch redeem now has a little bit more value. It's completely optional. People don't have to get it at all. And they can apply their points to something else. Once again, it's kind of like, you know, going to a supermarket or something. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, if you just give anyone points because they asked for it or because you feel like you want to give it to them, it's like, you know, does it really mean anything to give it to them? Because, I don't know, in my head, it's just... Like, let's say someone comes in and they go like, oh yeah, I want a sketch. And it's like, oh, I can't get a sketch. And they don't really try to do the check-ins at all. Or they're very, like, laissez-faire about it. And then you give it to them, and it's like, okay, I draw this thing for them, cool. And then, like, they never come back. Or yeah, basically that, like, they never come back. And I'm like, okay. And, like, you know, it's like one of those, it's like a perk, almost. Yeah, it's like a perk. And it's like... It's like people who like the perks will use it. And people who are like la-di-da about it are not really gonna use it. You know? Like, the intention is good, but I think the result is not... The potential, like, outcome of it will probably not be, like, the best. Not to say that it has been a problem, though. It has not been a problem. But I'm just thinking of potential. I have redeemed so many orange characters. You should have stopped me. I know, but you know, IRL in real life, I think I'm an asshole. In real life, I think I'm kind of an asshole. I'm definitely, like, very sarcastic in real life. I mean, I think you guys can tell over the stream. I've eventually, like, revealed my sarcastic side. I'm very, very sarcastic in real life, so I'm that kind of person. But I'm also, like, I give, like, the benefit of the doubt a lot, and I also like try to help people. Like when I was working at my retail job back then, I really tried to help people. And then like over time I got corrupted and I was like, F people, I hate customers. You know, I really tried, but it's like I don't put my foot down enough. Like, you know, create a boundary. Yeah, I won't be grabbing it anymore now that it costs currency. What are you gonna use your tickets for then, Roxy? Hey, Maximum Effort. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you for checking in. Out of 11 drawings, 5 are orange cat girls. Wait. You redeemed 11 drawings? It seemed way less than that. Did you redeem 11 drawings? Oh man, I don't remember. So not even the majority. That's like almost half, Yodo. That's almost half. No power over you, clearly. Love the art raffle, by the raffle art. Very cool. I'm glad you like it. I only got like 2 before CC went all, I don't know what EA. Oh, what, Electronic Arts, and made the points less valuable. What are you talking about? The sticker points. Oh, yeah, the sticker points were very good value, wasn't it? This. But like, it still has value because you still get a ticket. And it's like, out of all the methods right now, checking in is probably still the lowest cost and lowest effort to get a ticket. So, I mean, like, it's not horrible. I mean, like, all EA. If I really wanted to go all EA, I mean, especially like if I was like a bigger streamer or a bigger personality, I would be like, oh, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? You got to put $1 in every single time. It basically be like real life gambling. Like, oh, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? Well, pay $1 every single time. And what do you get in return? You get a freaking ticket, a digital item. Oh man, I'm way better than EA. I think you're taking me for granted. I'm way more merciful than EA. For starters, I haven't canceled any of your favorite games, so I have that going for me over EA. I have canceled none of your favorite games. So there you go. I got one thing over EA already. Yeah, I was like, what the heck is EA for a second? I thought it was like an acronym for a second, like evil asshole. Evil asshole. I went full on evil asshole. I'm gonna save up to win an art raffle and make CC draw more furry art. That's fine. That's assuming you win. And it'd be funny, like, if you, like, because I think you have the most tickets out of anyone. It'd be funny if, like, the next art raffle, which, by the way, I want to do in December. It would be funny if in the next art raffle, you put in, like, 20 tickets, and everyone else put, like, let's say there's only, like, 5 other people, and they all put in 1 ticket, and you still end up losing. I'll just be like, aha, aha, the gods are in my favor. They have seen how poorly you have treated me. How poorly you have treated me, and they have exacted their vengeance. You're saying I can't get a drawing on behalf of anybody, so I can't be like, for my sister's birthday, draw this. You would have to prove it's your sister. Okay, Yoda, you can have that, but you have to write me a proposal. You have to write me a long proposal on why it should be okay to draw a sketch redeem for your sister. And then, you know, it has to go through a process. It's got to go to your boss, and not your boss, but it has to go to the, you know, you got to mail it to the office, and then we have to go through this approval system. And then, you know, maybe if you don't hear us, if you don't hear from us in like 3 months, you know, consider it over. That gambling would be rigged. That gambling would be rigged. Oh, if Roxy put in like 20 tickets? No, it's not rigged. We would just use, as of right now, we use one of those online roulette wheel things. So you would see everyone's names, and then, you know, since I don't own that that website at all. It would just, you know, you would just have to believe it's not rigged. Not right either way. Yeah. Huge luck, negative luck, but still luck. You saw that happen in a raffle? What? Someone put in like a bunch of, they entered a bunch of times and still lost. I mean, that's probability. There's always like, as long as the probability is not 100%, there's always a chance it could go either way. I can do a proposal. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it. A proposal. Like when you have like, when you're a doctor, don't you have to write papers, right? You have to like write research papers, and you have to like get grants and stuff. CC doesn't like birthdays. I'm okay with birthdays. What are you talking about? I'll do birthdays. I think I already said I had plans for like a birthday redeem. I just, you know, I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I literally can't do it fast. I literally can't do anything fast enough. I'm talking more than I'm drawing right now. Well, it's, you know what? I already said that was going to be an easy day today. So progress is not guaranteed. You know, if anything, we're just chilling and chatting, which is fine. Hopefully that's okay with some people. Chill and chat. Okay, so some of these are like too dark. Let's make this lighter. Yeah. I don't want to be too dark. Okay, that looks kind of nice. Oops, sorry. I want to look at colors. I'm pretty excited about Blender though. Like, pretty excited about using it, because so far, it just seems a lot better than Krita. So much better than Krita by like a lot. Exactly, you know your stuff. I mean, I'm guessing, dude. I'm just guessing. You didn't do my birthday. I didn't do your birthday. I didn't do anyone's birthday so far. I don't have a plan yet. Like I said, I don't really know what you want me to do regarding the birthday stuff. I literally have nothing. I literally have nothing yet. I think I want like a red color for this. Reddish at least. Hey, Cyrax. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Hello, Cyrax. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to the studio. Welcome to the cowork studio. Okay, name is still in work in progress, but basically welcome to the studio. I'm Chuck Chan, and this is a co-working space. It's also a space where we can just chill. This is what I'm working on. So if you have anything you want to work on with, you know, that'd be really cool. But if you just want to, you know, chill and watch the stream or have it in the background, that's cool too. Okay, things are happening really. Your blog is really inspiring. Cool work. Hey, thank you, Cyrax. Wow, someone went to my blog? Amazing. So cool. I sprained my finger and now I can't eat noodles with chopsticks. Just use a fork, dude. That's why we have forks. Your blog is amazing. Thank you, Odo. Your blood. Your blood is inspiring and nice. Oh god, that's dark. That's so dark. Your blood. Wait, oh my god, Roxy has won. Oh my god, Roxy's getting so good at rock, paper, scissors. Doesn't even take much. Watch this, I'll win. I'm watching. It's a tie. Hey, technically you didn't lose. Hey, Linus, thank you for checking in. How's it going? 22? Uh-oh. I think I messed up the code again, but basically, you're not playing anymore. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mess up the code. You messed up, Iodo. Now, you can't play anymore. Beg PC Chan for forgiveness. You must beg her for forgiveness. Use one of your tickets. Use one of your tickets and beg. That is not what the redeem is called, but whatever. That would be funny. Beg PC Chan for forgiveness. Beg. Roxy's the first winner. First winner for today. I'm thinking about changing to rock paper scissors a little bit. So my idea for rock paper scissors going forward is going to be like, it's going to be really, really difficult to play. I want to make it like really hard for anyone to win. But if you'll get subs will get perks now. So one of the perks that subs will get in the future is you will have a multiplier, or like an increased percentage to win. Also, not only do you have that, I mean, right now it's not implemented, but I'll implement it over the weekend. Not only that, but you will I want to create a new redeem where you can increase your luck, quote unquote. Actually, yeah, that's basically what it is. You're increasing your luck. So I want to make a redeem where you increase your luck and you will have a higher chance of winning. That's my future plan. Oh, nice try, little guy. Yeah, PC Chan she's just so good. Just so good at rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I mean, basically, this is like encouraging like a gambler mindset tendency thing. 2.5% chance right now. Yeah, so in the future, it will be lower. It's going to be much lower. But like I said, if you're a subscriber, you will have a higher percent chance of winning. And you can increase that probability of winning using the what's going to be called the luck redeem. I'm going to have a luck redeem. Hey, Puglord, sorry I missed it. Hello, how's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good Friday. You'll get such This is bordering on actually gambling, isn't it? I mean, only if you're into it. You know? That's like on you. Also, like, it's not like real gambling, because you guys aren't actually getting like you're not spending like your money or anything. Like, I'm not asking for money. Oh, you mean like the sub perk thing? Yeah, you're right. That is true. Okay, maybe you won't get that after all. All right, Roxy has convinced me out of it. That is a good point, though. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But there's gonna be a luck redeem. That's gonna happen. So the luck redeem, you spend channel points, and you will increase your luck factor. I'd be paying a subscription fee to gamble, easier to fake currency to buy a cup and art. Yes. Yeah, no, you convinced me out of it. That's a good point. That's actually a very good point. So, yeah. That's not happening anymore. You're not gonna get sub perks like that. But like I said, there's gonna be a channel redeem that's called luck. That's gonna boost your ability to win. And we'll see how that works in the future. Dave the Undead, thank you for checking in. Hello. In case I didn't say hello. Wait a second, so you can go ahead and redeem sketches if you have tickets. Yes, I'm limiting it to once per week though. So go for it. Go for it if you want it, but I am limiting it once per week. So go and we'll see how it works. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll go from 1 ticket to 2 tickets. Who knows? I keep changing my mind all the time. You would have done an EA thing? Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was contemplating that idea for like, I was like, today, the whole day today, I was thinking like, oh, what else can I do for the stream? But yeah, that would be pushing it too far. That would be pushing it way too far. I am trying to figure out like cool perks and stuff for people to have. Alright. So I kind of like this wood thing going on. I feel like this color should be different though. I don't know what color this should be. Oh, let's see. I think there's like a filter or something, right? Is it adjust color balance? Oh, it's this one. Hue saturation. Let's see how this works. I actually don't use this. We get an average of 3 streams a week, so it takes on average 4 weeks for 1 ticket. This economy is in tatters. Well, no, that part was by design. that is definitely by design, Roxy. And plus, you guys might get lucky, and well, I don't know if lucky is the right word, but you know, maybe I could do like one of those rando streams during the week. Yeah, okay. See if I'm up for it. I am not up for it right now. I can say that much. I am definitely not up for it. I mean, I'm so tired right now. It's ridiculous. I'm just so tired right now. I was thinking of playing Hollow Knight, honestly. But I was like, you know what? Maybe just chatting a little bit and working on stuff is probably the better thing to do right now. I do not promise at all that I'll be productive, but I will try. I will try to be productive. Like, cause I don't want people to, obviously I don't want things to get inflated, you know? I don't want people to get too many tickets. I want people to use up their channel points. I want people to use their tickets. You know, I want them to do all these things so that, like, you know, something like so like I could avoid like crazy situations. Like somehow someone has like 100 tickets and we do an art raffle and there's like maybe 5 other people, and then those 5 people put in 1 ticket, and then this one person puts in like 100 tickets, and I'm gonna be like, well, something went wrong, you know? Like, this seems kind of ridiculous that this person has like 100 tickets and everyone else only has 1. Kind of crazy. Hey, medium guy, hello. Big eyes, what big eyes you have? Did my hardware come? Wow, that sounds so suggestive. No, it didn't come in yet. I have my video card. It's really, the video card I bought from eBay came in super fast. Like, I ordered this stuff on Monday and it came on a Thursday, and I was like, holy crap, that was super fast. Yeah, GPU, I got the, NVIDIA 3060. It's got 12 gigs of VRAM. Pretty excited. I have one part right now. I have the most important part of the whole computer, but I still need the whole computer to actually utilize this one part. Yeah, I have plans to build a very budget AI machine. So we'll see how that goes. I know people have, like, you know, they have their opinions of AI, but I think generally in terms of AI, I'm warming up to it, at least in regards to, you know, I'm not for like art though. I'm not gonna use like AI for like creating images and stuff, but in terms of like enhancing the stream, you know, that I'm interested in. I want to see if I can make this stream more interactive and stuff. I think that would be pretty fun. What color are trash cans? I don't remember. Well, this trash can is white, so that's it's not helpful. I still have this picture of this dog. This dog stays. This is not even a reference I want to use, but I forgot I had the picture of the dog. Oh, that's cute. That is very cute. Oh, you know what? Let's make it beige. Like, kind of beigey. Yeah, beigey. Very budget. You know it's budget, Iodo. I know you know it's budget. Gives me the first adopters will end up having hundreds of tickets while new people have fewer. I'm trying to figure out more I'm trying to figure out more ways for you guys to use your tickets. It's also why I have the feedback and suggestions. The feedback suggestions section, so that people can suggest. You guys can literally suggest anything, and I can look into it to see if it's doable. You know, if you guys like if you guys have ideas that you would like to see, and I think it's, you know, feasible, you know, it could very well happen. I'm very, you know, I look forward to like anyone else's ideas to build cool stuff. But until then, it's like, it really is, it's mostly me trying to figure out like features. Yeah, I kind of like that. I got a beast though. According to AI, according to online AI, the 3060 is like budget. You can go lower, but it's not recommended. For all the OC I sent in general. All right, one moment for that. What's this? Sorry, you cannot use this channel reward. A flag is not set. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, Chaotic Kitty. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I was playing that one. I was playing around with. I was definitely playing around with the sketch. But let me just do this manually. I'm not fixing anything today. Today, no fix. Okay, so we're obviously taking it. Loyalty card. Okay, let me hope that Chaotic Kitty only has one name. All right, so we'll subtract one ticket, which I did, and we'll look in the Discord in a second. A flag is not set up. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, take my tickets. Give me sketch. Yes, I will. The design of the cup in the drawing makes it look like a cake. The design of the cup in the drawing? Oh, you mean the cup in general? The entire... Are you saying the cup looks like a cake? I mean, I think it's because the outline is also colored, which is kind of cool. Hey, whatever, blueberry. Blueberry. Hey, I don't know if you guys ever had blueberry cake. It's really freaking good. No, I meant the rest of the machine, not the GPU. You got a 100... No, I didn't get 128 gigs RAM. I didn't get that, Ioto. I don't think you were listening. I did not get that. I got a budget machine. A budget machine. Actually, technically, if I got that machine, it would still be a budget. I got a budget machine with brand new hardware. So, like, the rest of it's pretty modest. I got 32 gigs of RAM. I got a Ryzen 5, 5th gen. Yeah, very, very modest, Ioto. I said I was thinking of getting that other machine, but I decided against it because of the slower older hardware. Like, also one of the reasons why I didn't get the server machine is also because like slower speeds. Like I just want to utilize the faster speeds, see if that makes anything. It's not a beast. It's not a beast, Ioto. You're right. It really isn't. But the difference in price was going to be like $200. So I was like, forget about it. I'm just going to spend the $200 extra and just do it. Oh, this is cute. It's like almost like a stuffed animal because it looks like it has stitches. That sounded weird. that makes it sound like it's actually kind of messed up. All right. Let's do it. Let me save first. I kind of like what I have, even though it's not much. It's not a beast. Hey, whatever. It's not a beast, but hopefully it does the job. Which is talk to you. That's the whole point. I want a virtual PC chan that can talk to you. That's all I want. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, so that hardware is probably gonna come. I would imagine the desktop case unfortunately is delayed. So that's gonna come next week, like definitely. But most of the hardware, I would imagine, is gonna get here either early next week or this weekend. The amount of restrictions CZ has to put on here. Yeah, I mean, hey, a lot of those restrictions is how like most of these things work. All right, it's what makes it look cool. Anyway, I'm gonna fix that later. I think that's positioned better. So, Chaotic Kitty, what is this? Is this one of your OCs? Or I don't know. What's this character from? Are you gonna do the Chuck Chan pose? I don't know. Am I gonna do the pose? Maybe. Looking down on... that was like looking up. Looking down on you and being angry. It is an OC, yeah, what's their name? Actually, maybe we could make them smaller. Okay, I don't really see a mouth, but I think it would be pretty cool if a mouth... Well, you know what? Let's stick to the design. Oh my god, I wish I could crack my back. I've been trying to crack my back, like, so much, and it's just not working. It's just not working. Same pose every time? What do you mean same pose every time? It's always a little different. I don't even know what you want me to do in terms of, like, poses. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, like, what's an ear. This looks like an ear right here. I looked back at your sketches for Garfield and Ludi in the special member. There was one where Ludi had a butt. Had a butt? You didn't have to do it. You did it. I see you. Oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, what? A butt? No, you don't understand, Yodo. What do you mean I didn't have to do it? Of course I did. Of course I had to do it. Ludi clearly has the assets. Hey. Yeah, but she clearly has the assets for it. Garfield is a little bit more modest. I named them Zumi, but I might rename them again. I keep renaming them for some reason. You rename them until you find a name you like. Next time I redeem a pose where the subject of the matter is on all fours. Hey, yo. Completely safe for work. You didn't have to accentuate them so much. I think I did. I think I did have to accentuate them. Like, that's the thing I don't think you fully understand, Yodo. Once the concept has been decided... it must be all the way. You had to go all the way. All right? I'm so tired. Sentences don't come out very easily. All right, we'll give them a mouth. I wasn't gonna give them a mouth, but now we're giving them a mouth. See, like, nothing I say actually has any, like, there's no weight or whatever to what I say, because I always change my mind in the end. This is not the same pose. This is not the same pose. This is clearly a different pose, alright? Oh no, my heat pad. Oh, I need this. I need my heat pad on my back. Ugh. Okay, I will say the good thing about getting a chair is the fact that I can put a heat pad on it. Helps with my back. Alright. Oh, they have all these, like, artifacts on their side. What is this? Like a dinosaur. Like a dinosaur. I forgot this song was even here. No, skinnier neck, skinnier. Why? Because I said so. Yeah, take that. I feel like Chuck would make my harpy more busty if he drew her. Didn't I already draw your harpy? Didn't I already draw your harpy? They look normal, right? I don't draw everyone busty. I mean, look at Garfield. Garfield's not that busty. Look at what a weird sentence. Look at Garfield. And I do want to make the other characters too. I'm trying to figure out like Arlene and Nermal. I have an idea for Nermal. I think if I showed you what I had, if you can look into my imagination of what Nermal looks like in my head, I don't know what you would think of me. But we'll see when I do it. Oh, I forgot to mute Discord. That's annoying. Hey, Warcasty. Hello. How's it going? Doing a sketch redeem for one of the viewers. This is Zoomy? Yeah, Zoomy. Zoomy, Chaotic Kitty's character. Hey, Travis Scott. Ooh, look at all those highs. Hello! I like it. I like the enthusiastic high. Hey, Nuva Art. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You drew Sylvia, not Rita. I don't even know who Rita is. Can't do justice, Rita? Yeah, hey Travis Scott, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm also playing the old playlist because I haven't listened to it in so long. I like this playlist. I mean, I know I played it a lot, but damn, I like it. It's just so freaking chill. Wait a second. Wait. I just realized. Is this the eyes? Are these the eyes? Red and blue? What is this? I thought this was an eye patch. Oh, now I was drawing it like it was an eye patch. And now it's like not an eye patch anymore. It's like part of its face. Rita is the harpy. Rita is the harpy. Sylvia is the moth girl. Ah, yes, you're right. Well, moth girl, yeah. Hey, Nick Donegan. Oops, must hit the wrong button. Hello. How's it going, dude? Thank you for checking in. Hope you are having a good Friday. I don't know what to do with this drawing now because I just realized this character has two eyes and I thought they only had one eye. Well, why don't we look at my rendition of it and you can decide if it sucks or not. And this is so on during my streams I offered sketch redeems. You have to work up some points to get it. So that helps like kind of keep a buffer. But other than that, you know, for anyone who's interested, they can like ask me to draw pretty much whatever they want, assuming that it's, you know, it's safe for work and doesn't really break any of the chat rules. Then it's completely fine by me. Doing okay? Just in to check how you're doing. Hey, well, I'm doing okay as well. My back is hurting. I've been complaining about that for a few weeks now. I'm sitting down. I got a heat pad on my back. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. I might buy like one of those like massagers or whatever for my back. I saw this thing on Amazon. It looks like a cane, like a weird cane with a lot of like round points, like balls on it, and you're supposed to like rub it against your sore spots. It looks so weird, but I'm thinking of getting it because, like, I'm telling you, back no feel good. Back no feel good. You want some exercises to help you? If you have any links, Nuva, you can post it in, you could DM me, or if you want, you could post it in just a general, either way. Or you could just drop in a chat, it doesn't matter. Actually, if you post in Discord, I'll be able to find it, just in case I forget. So yeah, if you have exercises to like videos, I'll look some up. I mean, I'll look them up. I'll look at it. I'll look them up. It sounds like I'm gonna do it myself. Yeah, that'd be really helpful though. Like if you have any like back exercises that have helped you, I will definitely take that offer. I'm probably gonna like just do yoga though. I was doing like cardio, but the cardio doesn't really freaking help. This is a cute character though. I can see this character being like a kid show. All right, we're gonna do a couple of passes. Oh. I like these round hair things. They're fun. Oh, okay, wait. I gotta see if I could crack my back real quick. Oh, okay, I did it a little bit. I don't think you could hear it, but I cracked it a little bit. Unfortunately, it's like my lower spine that it's kind of in pain. Oh, good luck, Nick. Good luck. PC Chan will not let you win easily. Feel insecure over Monster Hunter. My friends are really high ranks, I'm in low ranks. Haven't played since release. You're insecure about that? Couldn't your friends help you level up? Like, couldn't they like take you to like a high level area? And I don't really know how Monster Hunter really works. I know that you hunt monsters, you know, thus the name. But I also know you like grind really hard in that game, so you have to like, when you defeat a monster, you have to like harvest its materials to build like better and stronger weapons and armor. That's about all I know. I actually have Monster Hunter World. I think that's what it's called, but I have not played it at all. I have to like delete these messages in the future, I think. The rock, paper, scissors ones, I think I'm gonna delete them in the future. Like, I'll probably like, you'll probably be able to see it and then it'll like get deleted afterwards, just so it cleans up the chat. Kind of hard to read chat. Hey, JC Gaming, hello, thank you for checking in. How's it going, dude? Do I have Windows 11? No. I have Linux. I am a Linux. I'm a Linux master race guy. I like Linux though. And I am wondering, how do I open up the map again? You know, I'm sure when you play more and more with your friends, you'll get used to it. And like, you know, that's kind of nice too. If you can find like a game night with your friends playing Monster Hunter, I think that'd be fun. For me, well, number one is that I need friends. Number two is that I would have to be interested in Monster Hunter. Because in reality, I don't think I would like Monster Hunter, even though I bought it already. They're cutting support for Monster Hunter games on Windows 10? How? Really? How are they gonna do that? I mean, I know they're gonna do that via some kind of like software thing. Oh, that's crazy. One of your redeems didn't work? Well, for rock, paper, scissors? Alright, we'll play one of them. Well, you still lost, but okay. If you have back problems, I recommend working out to make your muscles support your back more. That is a solid advice, and I don't disagree. I definitely don't work out. You know, the problem with working out, when it's like by the time I'm finished with work and I get to come back home, is that I have very little time. And I know I should like prioritize health, but damn, it's just so freaking hard. If I can like get a work from home situation or work or a closer office or whatever, closer workplace, that would be awesome. But that's just not what it is right now. Believe me, I would love to take care of myself better. I used to ride my bike to work all the time. Oh man, if I had like a half an hour to 40-minute bike ride every day just to get to work, oh, I would love that. Like, first and foremost, any of my pent-up stress would be like alleviated because I'm, you know, on my bicycle. Also, I like riding my bicycle. It's nice. Mental health is also important. If you need to relax, that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, in my head, it's like you're telling me this and I go, yes, that makes sense. But in my head, I'm just like, I gotta do all this other stuff that I want to do. Also, like, I have to get like a new ID card now because mine expired. And you kind of need an ID card to do like taxes. Well, you don't really need like a new one. When I was doing taxes for like people, they can use like expired stuff. You're actually able to use like expired passports and expired ID cards when you do your taxes, which I don't know how that was allowed, but that's what we did. And this is like a place that, you know, actually knows how to do taxes. But like I was saying, like in my head, I'm just like, oh, I gotta do all these things that I want to accomplish, and it's really hard, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I already don't have a lot of time in the day. So it's like, you kind of have to like pick and choose. Also, I don't really know if my back is hurting because I don't really know why my back is hurting. You know, I don't really know where it's coming from. It could be from the years of being like, living a sedentary lifestyle, 100%. Could very well be that way. One thing I like to do one exercise every day. One exercise, what is this? Just like laying on the ground, move the hips back and forth like 10 times slowly would help a lot. Doesn't need to be long and hard. Ah, interesting. That's kind of like Pilates. It sounds like Pilates. Which I have a subscription to, like, what's it called? Down Dog or Up Dog? I forgot. There's an app on the App Store for Android. I'm sure it's available for Apple as well, but it's called like Down Dog or Up Dog, and it's basically Pilates. So you do Pilates like by yourself. They also have other workout things, which is interesting. Try multitasking. Watch a show, podcast, and a quick 30 to 60 minute workout. Oh, I listen to, yeah, podcasts. I would probably do podcasts because I'm right now I'm listening to audiobooks. That's what I usually do when I'm like doing cardio. I'm trying to lose weight thinking that's gonna help me as well, alleviate like my back pain. Because supposedly if you weigh less, it's less stress on your back and your knees. But I'll definitely give it a try. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion, guys. You know what you need? You need a body pillow. A waifu body pillow. Oh my god. I technically do that already, but with normal pillows. What's up, dog? Yeah. What's up, dog? It's probably called down dog, though. It's like, what's up, dog? Nothing much, man. Just doing a stream. Or at least trying to. Print on demand. Oh my god. If there's a... I know there are, like, influencers online that do, like, crazy stuff. Like, you know, that person who sells their farts in a jar or something. And then people who sell, like, bath water. But man, would I really be the guy who sells people body pillows of, like, orange cat girls? Maybe. Maybe that'll be the market for me. It could be locked nerve. It often happens when you sit for long periods of time. Happened to me before Artist Alley. Before Artist Alley, and it was pain. Oh no. The funny thing is, I actually know it could be that because I sit a lot at work. I sit a lot. But I was also standing a lot before too. When I was doing streams, I would just stand a lot. I would stand for like several hours long, and you know, I did that mainly because I thought standing was good for you. And it kind of is, like, it's not supposed to like put you in pain or anything. Because standing up is like a natural position for the human body. But I don't know. I'm not a, what do you call it, physical therapist or anything. Oh, I'm getting a marmalade body pillow. Happened one day. Well, you know what Shia LaBeouf says, right? Don't let your dreams be dreams. And I think Shia LaBeouf is right. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Not if, when. A locked nerve can be painful for a long period of time, and the only way to fix it is exercises that stretches the area. Yeah. You know, the thing is, I hate exercising, but I guess it needs to be done. Standing in one place for a long time makes my back hurt pretty bad. Yeah, I think that's what happened to me. Only know of this due to my physiotherapist. I feel like I need to see one. Maybe. But as long as I'm moving around, I'm fine. Yeah, that's what I read, though. Like, if you move around, it, like, warms up your body. And supposedly, you know, heat helps with pain. And it helps heal, like, parts that are in pain as well. I think the main concern really is, like... The main concern is, like, if you still have the pain, like, you know, for a long period of time, then it's like a concern, because it's like, all right, it keeps coming back, whatever you do is not working, blah blah blah. You gotta like you gotta figure it out then, because I'm not really interested in I'm not really interested in long-term like issues. Because that would suck. Wait, what? There we go. we go. Yeah, sweet. The new hotness is floor desk. It's not comfortable for long, so you constantly shift positions and never keep prolonged weight on anything. Is that real? Is that a real thing? A floor desk? I'm gonna look it up now. Floor desk. That is not real, is it? Oh my god, is this real? This looks stupid. Actually, you know, I say it's stupid, but it kind of reminds me of like very Japanese thing. Well, it looks a little stupid. It looks a little dumb. Amazon has a floor desk. You know what these look like? The floor desk looks like a table where you like have breakfast in bed. That's what it looks like. Warmth, exercise, and stretches help a lot. Yeah, right now I'm using a heat pad. It's making things tolerable. And, you know, just gonna do my best. You know, I think I'm gonna stream for like a few hours and like just take a shower and go to sleep. Try to get some rest as well. I'm gonna try to get like a regular sleep schedule again. You can Google floor desk health or whatever. Oh, the actual like science behind it. I looked up floor desk already. It's real apparently, and they're selling it on Amazon. Interesting though. I am not getting a floor desk only because I've already got my standing desk, which I really like a lot. And plus, like, I think everyone's gonna say like, you know, this and that is like good for their health. Thank you for the water, JC Gaming. Thank you. Yeah, like there's not gonna be any like one solution. It's always gonna be there's always gonna be someone says this is great, this is great, this is great, and I'm like, yeah, okay, everything's great. And then you gotta just pick the one that works for you. For now, that thing for me is standing desk. You should have a stretcher theme, then I'll spam it. That's a good idea. I think I have that in the feedback already, but just in case, I'll do add stretch redeem. All right, there, it's in the feedback now. You feel like Iodo might murder me. Oh. I mean, Iodo might be that way. I don't know. He hasn't murdered me yet, so I guess not exactly true. Not interested in chronic pain? Don't knock it till you try it, man. Oh god, I don't want it. It's funny, I've always tried, like throughout my life, I've always done things to try to mitigate any of these issues, but it's happened. You know, you're careless. Pro tip, like Nova said, lay on the ground, twist hips, but stay for a bit and let your back warm up. Yeah, that definitely does sound like Pilates. I'll try it. I'll probably just start doing Pilates. Self-taught though, or not self-taught, like self-instructed. Like I have the app, like I said, the app like shows you videos and stuff of how to get into position. I also have a mat. Yeah, that's like a kotatsu, I think it's called. The kotatsu, where it's like Japanese style and it's like, it's a heated table and you kind of like, it has a blanket. Those things look so cool, I would love to try it. I'm sure in a few years, tech offices, oops, that's gone, will be installing bed desk or upside down bungee desks or something. Just the hipster ones, like Google. A Zaraku? Zaraku? I thought it was Kotatsu. I remember asking you if you would add that, and you said no. What, the stretch redeem? Well, I changed my mind if I did say no, which I can't recall, so I don't even remember. It's probably in one of the VODs. So if you can like skim through hundreds of hours of VODs, be my guess. But I don't remember. It's rigged. You could win, Nick. You could win, Nick. It's just almost impossible. Pilates is? Pilates? No, Pilates. Pilates. It's this word. It's basically yoga. Kotatsu is the one with the blanket. Yeah, that's the only one I know. The kotatsu. If there's like another desk that is like an office style desk, then very cool. First time chat. 3. Yeah. Pilates like bodybuilding yoga? Oh, is it? Interesting. I thought Pilates was just yoga. That's why I kept referring to it as Pilates. No, the app I have is yoga though. I didn't even know that was a thing. Bodybuilding yoga? Interesting. That sounds pretty cool actually. Would I do it? If I saw other people doing it, then the answer would be yes. If I saw other people doing it and they were freaking jacked, I'd be like, hell yeah. And then I look at the and then I would look at the price and I'd be like, hell no. You find out that like bodybuilding yoga is like super expensive. That's what I imagine yoga is in the city. Just like super overpriced. And just like a bunch of women wearing yoga pants. Which seems to be obviously very popular. Because you see them everywhere. I don't really... And they always wear like the tightest pants and I'm like, does this like actually work? The world may never know. What are the odds, or is there a secret? No secret, Nick. It's just a probability game. I think your chances of winning is like 2.5%. Or 2 or 2.5%. So you have to play a lot. Zataku is the bow table thing. Ah, I see. I didn't even know that. The guy who invented it, Joseph Pilates, basically wanted to get swole in jail where he wasn't allowed to have weights. You're not allowed to have weights in jail? Are you telling me the movies lied to me? Doesn't like jail or prison have like a workout room, or is that just in the TV shows and movies? Because like every time there's a jail scene, like a you know, like a jail for like, I guess hardened criminals or whatever, like they always have this like pretty like set up gym that was like, oh, look at that, you can actually like work out here and get like buff. Game broke for a second time today. Yeah, I think you're playing too much. I'm gonna have to. I don't really want to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to institute a. Not institute, but implement. Wait, I thought I did this a second time. Oh, this one? Yeah, okay, it worked. I think I'm gonna actually have to implement a cooldown, like a real cooldown. By jail, I mean imprisonment for being a German citizen in England during World War I. Well, I could imagine during war times it's probably different and not like a regular criminal. It would be kind of dumb. Why would you want the criminals to get stronger and harder to deal with? I mean, yeah, I would think the guards have guns. Like, it's not like you're gonna... It's not like you're gonna, like, wrestle these guys. And also, just because you get muscles doesn't mean, like, you're bulletproof. Or stab-proof. And plus, I'm sure it's like a... a humane thing to do to allow the criminals to work out. I mean, technically, you should be able to, like, do work in prison, so, like, I don't know, you feel useful and not depressed. What's the other thing you could do? You could go to the library, apparently. Which, if I ever went to prison, that's where I would be all the time. Grow my muscles? Nah. Grow my brain? Hell yeah. That's what I would do. Just grow my brain, my imagination. Did anyone win yet? Wait, did someone actually win? Let me see. Oh, Roxy won it the second time today. My God. See, like I said, Nick, it's a numbers game. You just gotta keep going at it. Luck is my plaything. Well, I guess like, after how many points you spent, don't worry. Like I said, in the future, rock, paper, scissors is gonna get harder. So enjoy it while it lasts. Cops wrestle people all the time. Yeah, but not in jail. I'm sure jail is gonna be different. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like, people are already hard to deal with on the streets. And the thing is, like, those people are not even swole. They're just, like, regular fat people or something. Or, like, out-of-shape people. They're not fat, they're just out of shape. I think it's probably, like, all the adrenaline. Alright, let's shade this a little bit. Oh, whoops. Delete that. Okay, now we're gonna shade everything. How many stickers you have? Tickets, I mean. 14 tickets, Jesus. Working out in the library? Hell yeah. Jail's like anime, the guards want a challenge. I really doubt that. If I was a guard at a jail, I would want everyone to be like... I would want everyone to be chill. I would not want to wrestle anyone. I do see those ads all over New York City, though. Like, you could become a correctional officer at, I guess, a prison or something in New York. And, apparently the pay is really good. Not saying I would do it, but it exists. And apparently you could retire in like 22 years, which is like kind of amazing. But I'm assuming that kind of job is like super taxing. I just have to fail at something else a certain amount in a row, and when I try to gamble, odds are my luck works better with that cause of odds. I think I understood what you said. Yeah, I think I understood what you said. Because of odds. Yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh. Well, can't say you don't deserve it. you're doing something right. I think the only thing you're really doing right is that you keep on playing it. You just keep on playing. I mean, like, that really is the way to win, though. In order, if you, like, the only way you lose is if you quit. So you gotta just keep going. I nerf your dailies? Nah, I didn't really nerf them. I think you're over-exaggerating. I think you're over-exaggerating. Like, you have to understand, the power of a ticket is so good. It's so powerful. And plus, you don't even know that. Like, I could implement something that uses a ticket, and it would be like, wow, I'm so glad that I have this ticket. And I'm so glad I can redeem it so easily. And plus, that was too powerful anyway. You get a ticket and you get a sketch redeem? Like, what is this? And like giving away free sketches and tickets together in this economy? Get out of here. Gotta separate the two. Oh, I feel like I could have used a faster tool, but my brain is not working. Oop, my heat thing went off. There we go. Heat up my back again. This is now favored to those who have tons of points. New people are nerfed. New people are nerfed? I wouldn't say that. I mean, the new people could just save up their tickets. You know, they don't have to spend. They don't have to be like a spender like you. Like a, what do you call them? Highballer. Not everyone's a high. No, not everyone's like a highballer like you. Highballer or high roller. I forgot what the phrase is called. And plus, probability is always on. You know, there's always a chances of probability. People who have a lot of resources can still lose. I have ideas. I have ideas. It's just none of the only problem with my ideas is that none of them exist yet. That's really the only problem with my ideas. But you'll see. You'll see. Oh, whoops. Boycott Chuck. Damn. Damn. See what you guys did? You turned JC Gaming against me, and usually they're so like, usually they're pretty quiet. They're like, oh yeah, we'll just let things go, and now you turned them against me. The whales, yeah, exactly. These guys are the whales now. 4 weeks to hit one ticket, that gets them either a small sketch or maybe more gambling. Well, if you are here right now, so, you know, if you're here right now watching this entire stream, you already get like a ton of points just for being here. Got my stylus. So you can just keep saving. Just be patient. Accumulate. That's all you have to do. You don't have to spend. You could just be like me and like save all your money. And like not have fun. Not have fun ever. Okay, I probably should not be using such a fat brush for this, but Alright. Alright, that's kind of like crazy. Okay, and I guess the last thing I'm gonna do... Oh no, never mind. Apparently they have... Why does this character have so much stuff? Why does this character have so much stuff on them? Alright, and we're definitely adding this. This is probably gonna be the last thing, this like star thing. Boop, boop. 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 Oh my god. Actually, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have added all this. Because they have so much of it. What have I done? What have I done? No, I'm concentrating. Leave me alone. Alright, fine, you could do that. Oh, yes. Marmalade cup. I don't even know marmalade tastes good. Thank you, Yodo. Thank you, thank you. I'm almost done, so I'm just gonna concentrate really quickly. I'm gonna drink this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I think I'm done. Let's write the name. Doesn't look super off. Alright, Chaotic Kitty, if you're still here, there you go. There you go. Oh. Why has nobody swapped cups? Why must my art be left alone so long? Your art must be left alone. What? Oh, I see. Captain Knock 6, hello. How's it going? Yes. This is Chaotic Kitty's sketch, which we should save right now. Gotta save it. $20.25, $10.03. Alright, it's done. Nice. Thank you, Chaotic Kitty, for redeeming Sketch Redeem. I hope you like it. They probably went off because I was taking so long, which I don't blame them. I do not blame them at all for like taking off while I'm drawing. Like the slowest person ever. Hey, Sleepy Rosie, hello. Oh, well, I'm gonna take another drink. So, yeah, yeah, hello. Thank you for checking in. Cooking some basa fillets and potatoes. I hope it will be tasty. Sounds tasty, dude. I still have to cook all the HelloFresh stuff I have. I canceled it, but I didn't cancel it early enough, so I have one more week of food. It's going. It'll be gone eventually. That is true. How's it hanging? It's going all right, dude. You know, just having a chill stream, I think. Just really, really chill. Not being super productive. But, you know, hanging out, trying to draw, trying to make some progress. Back is hurting a bit, but hey, that just means I gotta work out. Or I have some underlying problems that need something else. Yep. Hello, CP Rosie. Hello, hello. Dun 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 dun. Alright. I'm trying to think what I was doing before. Yeah. I don't know what color to make this. Like, if I look at this picture... Oh, that's like a real box, though. Maybe I should just make it yellow. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's make it yellow, like Lipton. What does Lipton box look like? I don't even know what Lipton looks like. Lipton tea box. Yes, it is super yellow. And I guess I'll add a little bit of color. So I'll do that. Add a transparency. And I'll just make it like a dark green or something. Just give it like a design. So it doesn't have to be just a yellow box. Something like this. See how that looks. Maybe like this. Man, I remember going to school for like graphic design, and apparently there was like a package design course, and I never took that for whatever reason. And that one actually looked pretty interesting. Not to say like the other courses I ended up taking were not interesting. Like I took a lot of interesting courses. But package design would have been nice. Yeah. Maybe... Sure, why not? Or you gotta sit up straight and get out of that shrimp position. I'm actually not shrimping at all, believe it or not. Like, I definitely care a lot about, like, ergonomics and stuff. So I have a really comfortable chair. I'm, like, leaning back into it. It's got lumbar support. And, I have this, like, what do you call it? Vesa arms. So it's, like, it's very, like, repositional, the, monitor. Like, I spend money to make sure I don't encounter these problems. And I still have these problems. Yeah. I wish it was that simple. I really do. I wish it was just that simple. Like, oh man, out of the shrimp position? Nice. Uh-oh. Artist not shrimping? Crazy. Well, my back hurts right now. I don't want to shrimp. My back actually, like, hurts. Mr. Moneybags buying his problems away. I will spend the money if it means that I don't have these, like, long-term problems. I will gladly spend the money. Because, like, if I don't fix it now, it's just gonna be... it's just gonna be worse later. It's gonna be worse and more expensive. So yeah, you bet your ass I'm gonna try to fix my problems with money. Yoga can help with body stiffness. You don't need to do anything crazy, but doing it every now and then helps. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I have an app for that. Because I'm not gonna go to, like, you know... I'm not gonna go to, like, an actual... I'm not gonna go to an actual place to do yoga. But I have an app, so I'll just follow it, and hopefully, you know, hopefully it'll be good for me, maybe? Why is this? Oh, this is not overlay. There we go. I think the biggest problem I have health-wise, besides, like, high blood pressure, is definitely the fact that I don't exercise at all. I just do not exercise. And you know, all I have is excuses, really. That's all I got. I'm like, I always tell myself I don't have time, but I guess I need to make time. I'd rather draw. Imagine being a sellout and not living a life of waking pain. Imagine being a sellout and not living a life of waking pain. Oh yeah, I know. I'm definitely a sellout for that. I don't want to be in pain. I'll sell out hard. What do you want me to sell? You want me to draw furry porn? Done. If it means if I live the rest of my life with no pain and all I have to draw is furry porn, sign me up. I'll do it all day. Yeah, who cares about later? When even is that? Never, I think. Later, yeah, later is it's just a made-up construct. There's no later. That's the fillets with teriyaki sauce and sriracha on top. Sriracha should be pretty spicy. Like I said, nothing crazy. Watch YouTube videos and follow that. Oh, I have an app already, which I'm paying for. Yeah, but I do agree with you, yeah. Just gotta exercise in general. Do it, yes. Do the furry porn? Well, only if you can guarantee me that I'll never have this type of physical pain for the rest of my life. If you can't do it, then I'm not doing it, obviously. You don't get something for free, please. You gotta trade something. Draw some Arita and her GF and I'll pay big bucks. I didn't ask for money, I asked for no back pain. That's what I was asking. No back pain. I don't want a sugar daddy. I want no back pain. Unless this sugar daddy gives me like an amazing back massage. Then I'll consider it. Fair trade? Yeah, like alchemy. I'm gonna buy this stupid cane I found on the internet. I found it on Amazon. I was like, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like a cane? And you're supposed to rub your back on it? I don't know what it does, but I'll try it out. It's only like... I know, I gotta do more research. I don't want to waste my money on a stupid plastic cane. I don't even know if it works. It's got a lot of good reviews on Amazon, but it just looks so hokey. An actual sugar daddy or a sugar mommy, whatever tickles your pickle. Oh boy, Jesus. Alright, I think refrigerators nowadays are pretty boring looking, but let me look up. Refrigerator. Alright, here's a bunch of refrigerators. They all look like metal. Let me look one with color. Any interesting color refrigerators? There's a yellow one and there's a red one. Oh boy. The choices. Well, apparently there's a blue one too. I want this to be pretty faded. Oh, that's so bright. Okay, maybe mid-tone. Oh yeah, that's better. I don't know if a blue refrigerator is the best idea though. Maybe red was better, but there's so much red. Or should this just be a white refrigerator? Let's try white. Well, that's whitish, but it's not really white. Oh, now it just blends with the background. Go back to blue. Whoops, wrong shortcut. Go back to blue. Make it a little bit darker. Oh, yep. I think that's okay. I don't hate it right now. I'll just leave it alone. Yeah, I've never seen any that aren't scammers. Like actual sugar parents. I don't even know what you call it. Alright, where's this wall? Here's the wall. I think one of my favorite comics that I saw on like Reddit. So like this guy is like, you know, there's the artist drawing stuff, right? So this so in the comic the artist is drawing something and this other guy comes over and is like, "Hey, oh, you draw art and stuff?" It's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh, I have an idea." You know, it's like, can you draw like, you know, furry porn?" And he's like, "Nah. I don't want to do that." So he's like, "How about for $600? And it's like, "Okay." he just agrees to it, and he's like, "Okay, so like how big are the breasts?" Or I forgot the joke. But man, I really like that one. That was a funny one. It was funny at the time. And the funny, and this other thing that happened, so I saw that comic and I was like, "That's cool, that was funny." And then like several months later, I see the same comic drawn by somebody else, except in the original one that I saw, and I don't know if it's the original, but I'm assuming it is. So in the first one I saw, it's like 2 male characters, and they're very generic. I think they're like, there's not a lot of defining features. And in this other one I saw, the artist character is like a girl, and I think the other character is also a girl. And then I'm looking at the comments, and this person's like, the people are like, people who have never seen the other comic are like, "Oh, this is so funny, blah blah blah," and they're like, "Oh, thank you," like they're taking credit for it. And I was like, and the craziest thing is not even that it's the same joke. The layout of the comic is practically the same, except they drew it. It's drawn a little differently, and I was like, I'm thinking to myself, like, "Yo, you just stole this other dude's stuff." I was just like, "Yo, you just stole their stuff and you're just taking credit." Ugh. That annoyed me. Had a roommate who had a sugar daddy. He doesn't like her anymore because he got her. What the hell? What kind of story is this? Jesus. Well, very interesting. Not that I would condone it. Oh yeah, these had like brick walls. Brick walls seem pretty cool. I'm just looking up some more references. I don't know how normal this is. Like, brick walls in New York City apartments. I guess if it's like a fancy one. Okay, it's either white walls or brick walls. Alright. We're not doing brick walls, because that would be a lot of work. I'm gonna add a little bit of red. Just a little bit. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's go for it. You're your own sugar daddy? That must be pretty good. That means you just take care of yourself, right? It's not a bad idea, though. Oh my god, is that... Oh, you can't even see any of the shading. Oh yeah, that's like... that's too bright. No. Sounds like you get yourself a nice Lego set. Yeah. Gotta treat yourself. Gotta treat yourself sometimes. Alright, that's better. A little weird looking though. Links allowed? Know the comic you're talking about? Let's see it. Let's see if it's the one I'm thinking of. I saw 2 versions of it. And also, just throwing it out there, I'm not sure if either one... I'm not even... not either one. I'm not sure if the original one I saw is even the original. Let's see which one this is. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh, you found it. Hi, do you do commissions? Yep. I like a drawing of a giant dragon having sex with a mountain, but are enjoy- Nah, no thanks. I'll pay you 600. So how gaping should I make the mountain's butthole? I want you to follow your heart. That's funny. That's not available? Stopped working in the UK. Wow, I didn't realize that. What's the reason for that? Anyway, well, okay. I thought people could just click on it, but I'll show it in the stream. Where's Firefox? No, not that one. This one. There you go. That's the comic Yodo. Make it a little bit bigger. I already pulled it up. I mean, I guess he could look at it too, but whatever. You still haven't gotten a furry commission somehow? I mean, I think you have to advertise it, right? If you have like 0 like furry stuff in your portfolio, then like how does anyone know that you're open to it? Imager just said F it. Nobody from UK can visit us. No problem then. Really? I feel like that's really stupid, actually. I mean, like, supposedly Imager is getting less popular, so I don't know why you would just ostracize like an entire, you know, country, which is weird. I would think they would want the traffic, you know, so they can like, I don't know, do more advertising or something. Yeah, what, they don't want to get fined? Get fined for what? What does Imager do? I don't even know what Imager does that's like bad necessarily. But yeah, that's the comic. Thank you for that, Davey Undead. There's another comic though that is like basically this comic, almost word from word, and like the paneling is like the same except the characters are a little different. And I was just like, yo, this person's copy. I think that's the original one, the one you shared. But I think the other one that I saw, like that person just copied them, you know, for the internet points. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I can't believe it. I mean, I could believe it, but I don't want to believe it. I would like to think people have like some level of integrity, but you know, I should know better. The answer is there is no integrity. Not when there's fake internet points at risk. Gotta get my fake internet points. But it's such a stereotype that non-furry artists get furry comms. Wait. It's a stereotype that non-furry artists get furry comms. It's a stereotype? I don't know. I don't do commissions, so like, I don't actually have experience with that. But like, are you a well, I mean, like, I saw your Oni art, Nick. I mean, do you even do furry stuff? Because I think just, not even talking about like furries specifically, but I think in just generally, like, if you're advertising yourself, you know, you show people what you do. And if you don't show people you do any of the furry stuff, then it's like, my assumption, if I was like just a person on the street, I would be like, oh, this guy doesn't do that. This guy does this other stuff. That's what I would think as just like a rando. Okay, wait, let me catch up with chat because I'm kind of speaking out of my brain. It's a pretty generic comic idea. Yeah, that's the thing, Yodo. The other comic I saw is like almost word from word exactly the same. It's practically this. It's like the joke and the writing is like the same. It's just the illustrations are like it's redone. That's it. But like the composition, the layout, not even the punchline, like the wording of the dialogue, it's like the same. So I'm pretty sure that person just flat out copied them. Not sure if it's allowed here. What are you talking about, Nick? What, did I miss something? Yeah. Yeah, what's allowed? I mean, I meant like, I see so many memes about it. Okay, I'm really behind chat, so I'll try to catch up. Hey, Lito. Thanks for checking, dude. How you doing? How's school and stuff? Yeah, what do you want to share, Nick? What is it? There's so many memes about regular artists getting comm requests by furries. Okay, I haven't... I'm not really sure. I missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry. Bot broke again? Rip? Let me fix that. I think you guys are too aggressive. You guys are way too aggressive. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, Elboa, you won. You won. Hey! You won! Look at that, it was worth it. It was worth re-triggering the event. You won! Check your stickers! Check it! Check your stickers! You gotta make sure you got your points. At Chuck Chan, basically Nick is like, no furry commissions, sad. And Roxy's like, oh, how much for a commission? And Nick is like, I don't think it's allowed. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. It'd be kind of self-advertising. Most streamers aren't chill with that. Yeah, I don't really even know. I don't even know about myself, honestly. I can see why people don't. I can see why people wouldn't allow that because. I can see why people wouldn't allow that because if you let one person do it, then they all do it, and then it'd be kind of be like a crazy. It'd be kind of like a crazy thing. I mean, you could, you know what? You can just tell them. It's not like it's a you know, if this was like a bigger stream and everyone had the same idea, I might have a different opinion of it. But I mean, like right now, it's literally just one of you guys. So yeah, you could tell Roxy whatever you want. School is schooling. What type of tea is PC Chan making? The cheap kind, my friend. The cheap kind. The one that comes in the bags. Like the Lipton teas, man. This ain't the fancy stuff. No tea leaves. Well, no tea leaves like that you put in yourself. So that won me a sketch redeem. I guess technically it did. You don't have to. It doesn't win you a sketch redeem, Elbowie. It wins you a ticket. So you got a single ticket. You should have gotten one ticket from winning. You could use that one ticket for a sketch redeem. The way sketch redeems work now is as long as you have a ticket, you can spend it on a sketch redeem, but it's only once a week. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to limit it to once a week, just so I don't like, you know, overwhelm myself. Not sad because I'm not a furry artist. I'm just surprised. I wouldn't turn it down though. I think it would depend. It depends on like what your boundaries are. I reckon it's only okay if someone seeks out rather than spammed in chat like a commission scam bot on Discord. Yeah. I mean that's what I guess what I'm trying to describe is like. Yeah. I think how you described it is actually adequate. Yeah. you know, if like a bunch of people just started saying like, hey, I also advertise X, but I think since you're requesting Nick of the information, I think that's fine. What the heck? Oh, money! Thank you, PC Chan. Wait, PC Chan, come back. That was mine. What? The generous donor, Lido? Wow. What? Lido, wow. You certainly didn't have to, but thank you so much, Lido. Thank you for the 5... the 5 Lido bucks. You thought the message would pop up? Oh, snap. What message? Oh, I can add that next time. I never thought about that. What message did you say? I'm trying to find it, Lido. Oh, the message is for PC Gen to get tea. Alright. We'll add that in the feedback. Add user message to donation. I didn't really consider that. Got it. But thank you so much, Lido. I will relay the information to... Well, you know, you saw what happened, right? You saw what happened, Lido, right? She took the money. She didn't even share it. She didn't give it to me. She didn't ask me if it was mine. She just took it. She took it and ran away with the money. Damn it, PC Chan. I thought we were in this together. She just takes the money. I've never seen that $5. He's like a bandit. Oh, wait. Wait. You said sorry, PC Chan? Why? Gambling too hard. I missed your message, Ioto. What do you say? You skipped my messages? What the heck did you even say? Oh, I had an idea. Make a Patreon and change the cup design to be like not safe for work version on my Patreon, and voila, free advertising on your stream. I don't know how that's free advertising on my stream, considering I still have to do it. I still have to like be streaming and be active. Also, I never said I would do a not safe for work Patreon. I mean, I'm open to the idea, but right now it's not it. Yeah, she's definitely a bandit, Leo. What do you call them? Rapscallions. Yeah, that little rapscallion. That word is too hard to say. Yeah, it definitely makes sense why most streamers aren't okay with it. I've seen chatters who only come in to self-advertise their stuff. I get it, you know. I kind of, you know, I feel like I'm guilty of that too. Not in people's streams, but in people's like Discords. I feel like the only time I'm really present in other people's Discords is when I post an image that I finished. But like, part of it is definitely self-promotion. I'm not gonna like deny it. Absolutely self-promotion. But the other part of it is like, I'm really excited to share this image I finally finished, you know? I'm like, oh, I can't wait to share this with other people who are into art. And like, I'm really proud of this piece I did, and it took me a while to do. And like, my current like upload rate period is super slow. I upload like, if I'm lucky, every few months maybe. So, I mean, so far no one's called me out saying like, hey, you're only doing this because you want to self-promo or whatever. No one's done that to me yet. But the feeling is there where it's like, oh, am I not being part of the community enough? And, you know, that's a fair observation, because I feel like, yeah, I'm not really part of other communities as much as I would like. I mean, like, real talk, it's kind of hard, you know? Like, I go to work, I have a long-ass commute, I come home, I'm tired, and I want to work on my projects, because, you know, I have life goals and stuff, and, like, I only have so much time for things. Like, the only other thing I can do is, the next best thing I can do is literally I turn on a stream and I watch it and I play it in the background. That's like the best I can do. Every now and then maybe I'll chat a little bit. You know, depending on the occasion, maybe I'll gift a sub. Things like that. Like, that's like the best I can do right now. Gotta do your RPS. Let me look at it. Okay, I see one of them. Oh, you lost. I only self-advertise in Discords if there's appropriate channels for it. Me too. Cause then clearly it's welcome no matter what your motives are. That's true. I agree with that. I don't have that in my Discord because, I mean, honestly, I feel like it's too small. I think that's the main thing. I feel like my Discord is way too small. You know, the activity in my Discord is pretty low, so it's not really a, what do you call that? It's not like a priority in my head. But I would think, like, if the Discord ever picks up and, you know, there's more activity in it, I wouldn't mind opening up something like that. Because, like, I appreciate that thought, you know? I appreciate the thought of, like, it's okay to advertise here because, like, look, there's a space for it. And I'm like, oh, really cool. I'm glad. Oh, wait. I'm thinking purple. Purple might be cool. It's a cooler color, and that is a, that does not give me a T-box vibe. That gives me, like, supervillain vibe. When you post an image, do you link to another site or a direct upload? To, like, in Discord? I do both. Like, whatever I feel like doing. So, you know, obviously direct upload is like whatever. When I do a link though, I make sure to, like, just do the link by itself. Because when you do a link by itself in Discord, obviously it doesn't show anything. It just shows the image. I mean, if they, like, right-click it and stuff, they can see the URL. But, you know, chances are most people in a Discord server, they're just gonna look at it in, like, embedded. They're not really gonna look deeper into it. So I think that's fine. And then if I want to write something, it's like a separate message. Discord is smaller and people post their art pretty often, to be honest. Though it's also, it's like a disproportionately active Discord for some reason for its size. Nah, that's not mine. I mean, when people post stuff, like, people post stuff every now and then in my Discord, which is cool. Especially in the channels that are, like, you know, they're contributing content. So, like, I have channels for, like, music. I have a channel for art, obviously. I have a channel for books. So, you know, like, when people contribute to those channels, that's very cool. But yeah, it's a pretty, like, you know, mellow, not super active channel. I mean, if it ever gets active in the future, that'd be cool. But, you know, one thing at a time. Also, I just wouldn't be able to, like, be able to moderate it very well anyway. Like, the way things are right now is, like, too much work. Let's make this maybe more yellowy, I guess. And people post links to their streams and stuff when they go live in my self-promo channel. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll add that. You know, and people could use it if they want. If they don't, then it's just gonna be another... It'll just be a channel that people won't use. I guess that's the worst that will happen. So it's not a huge problem. What the heck is that emote? Is that person, like, eating something, or are they getting slapped in the face by a spoon? You post bad-looking cups in the server. You posted a bad-looking cup in the server. Alright, let's look at it. Oh, my back! Wait, I don't see it. What do you mean you posted a bad-looking cup in your server? Roxy meant in general. In general. In general? I don't see the cup. I'm in the general section now. I still don't see the cup. Unless I'm so tired I can't see it. Yeah, if a channel gets 0 use, you can always delete it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. You know, if no one uses it, it's whatever. Let me refresh. Let me refresh it. Person is pulling a lever in the general section. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Reread what Roxy said. Alright, let me reread it. Maybe I did read it wrong. I post bad looking cups in the server. Okay, I read that. Okay. Just keep looking. Okay, so this is something that Roxy posted. I'll just filter it. So we'll filter everything by Roxy. So the latest... Okay. There's... Oh, wait. In general. In general. Okay, so the absolute latest comment is this emote with, like, this character that has cheese on their head. I don't see a cup at all. It's not post-it, it's post. Ah, okay. Just keep looking. I mean, I would have been looking forever. How dare you? How dare you? I would have been looking forever. Yeah, I'm too tired for this. I don't even know what tables look like. Now that I think about it, I was also thinking of this, but you guys can tell me what you think. Do you guys want to have a score? Do you guys want to keep score of the rock, paper, scissors? Let me know if that's a good idea. Right now I'm just looking up kitchen tables. Okay, this is an AI table, but I kind of like the color though. You know what? Yeah. So I'll pick this color. And I'll hide it. And I'll make it darker. Oh wait, it can't be darker. Crap, it has to be lighter. Thank you, Yodo, for the water. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, I think this needs to also be desaturated. saturate because I want it to not. I want it to kind of like fall into the back. Oh wait, it's also got black outlines. I need to make it gray. Wait a second. Oh. Oh, it shouldn't be gray. Let's go for this. Select that. Just make it a little darker, I suppose. Yeah, that looks fine. Same thing with this one. Oops. Give it a color outline. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, that looks good. Cup score isn't accurate on PC Chan side, but technically is the mathematically correct ratio. That's the ratio? Yeah, let's see. 7 goes into 26 3 times, 59. 59. Okay, well, doesn't go into 59 super nice. What the heck? Why is this so bright? Oh. Oh, I don't... Oh, that's the wrong color, that's why. I want it, like, kind of red, I guess? Alright, maybe... Actually, make it not red. Not red. Make it, like, orange-yellow. Give it a bit more color. Yeah, I think that's a little nicer. Because I want, like, light to come through the windows. 3% chance, right? 3% chance? You know, I don't even really remember. Let's just look at it. Pretty sure it's lower than 3, though. Yeah, 250. Yeah, 2.5. You have a 2.5 chance of victory. Okay, this back wall, I think, needs to be darker. This is kind of the... He was told 3? It might have been 3% chance before, and I probably changed it. You know. Change does happen. Sacrifice. 7 divided by 276 is 25. Smack in the exact percentage. So, yeah, that's basically a 2.5%. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make the game harder. And the only way for you to win... Well, you can still win. You'll just have a lower percentage. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make that new redeem. The luck redeem. They'll make it harder? Why not? Why shouldn't I make it harder? Remove the game entirely? No! What else are you gonna spend channel points on? Are you crazy? I need you to spend channel points on something. Hello again. Teeth are a 7.6 today, looking snazzy. Thank you, thank you. You know, I tried a different toothpaste today, and you know, I think that's what really got me going. The thing about the toothpaste is that all it said was that it would make your teeth white, but none of the other benefits of toothpaste. So, no plaque protection, no cavity protection, just whitening. I think it was called Whiteout. It's good toothpaste. It kind of tastes terrible, but you know what? It really does the job. Yep. Thank you for checking in, Blue Raz Spider Woman. You think you should stick with this toothpaste? Yeah, you know, I think so too. I never got results this fast. Like all the other ones, you know, yeah, they taste a little bit minty, or they taste like strawberry, but this one tastes like ass and makes your teeth white. Like I don't get results like this. Oh my god, I have so many. When it tastes bad, that's when you know it works. Oh, I see. Oh man. You know, it was kind of weird. I talked to my dentist. They were like 0 out of 5 dentists said I would recommend this, and I'm like, are you crazy? Look how white my teeth are. You would actually tell me to stop using this amazing product known as Whiteout? Sheesh. I know a good product when it slaps me in the face. Oh, I just looked at it. This trash can's actually not visible. They just want you to keep coming back to them. Oh yeah, of course. It's always about the money. should have known. All right, that's a little better. Kind of a red garbage bag. Garbage bag. A red you know, it's red, but whatever. So freaking tired. Da 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 da. All right, let's keep going. Honestly, I'm surprised I did anything today. Honestly, I really thought I was gonna be like, yeah, you did nothing today, dude, and I'm like, yeah, thanks. It was a team effort. You forgot what this drawing was even for? It's been so long. It's supposed to be like for Patreon and stuff. I don't blame you for forgetting. I jump between projects or whatever. I think that's like my biggest disadvantage when it comes to like doing art and like trying to get my name out there is like I just don't have the same amount of time as some people do. You know, not saying that all you need is time, but time would be pretty awesome to have. I'm trying to like think about like what I can do to like make the best use of my time. So right now I have a long commute, right? I was thinking of like setting, I'm probably gonna do it after the stream. I'm probably gonna set up my laptop, and if I need internet, I'll just tether my laptop to my phone, and I'll basically do like social media stuff on my commute. It's a long commute, so I could do social media stuff on my commute and like get that done. I can like post images and stuff, not videos. I'm not gonna do that. And then I could like work that up. Yeah, but yeah, time would be really good. What does that say? No, all you do need is time. With time comes practice, and with practice comes mastery. Without time, nothing happens. Time is the greatest gift. Spend it with loved ones. Alright, that was a weird cough drop affirmations thing. Don't get caught lacking in your commute and get jacked. Get jacked? How am I gonna get jacked? Well, I'm gonna do push-ups on the bus. It's like, don't mind me, everyone. I'm gonna just do some calisthenics here. I'm gonna do some plank, what do you call those? Plank pull-ups. Yeah, I'll just do it in the back of the bus. Don't mind me. Want to spend time with someone, but I don't have anyone like that? Nah, just spend it with your family, like Yoda says. Give in to the masculine urge to sell everything and be a van life artist. Yo, I would gladly become a van life artist if I had... Look, I would live the van life if I didn't have any financial concerns, not responsibilities, concerns. I would like to have money. If I had access to like internet and, you know, computer and stuff, and I could do art all the time, definitely awesome. Like, I would want to have really powerful computer, really powerful computer in my van. Obviously a nice, reliable place to shower, probably a Planet Fitness or something, you know, something like that. That'd be cool. I've seen videos, by the way. I've seen the videos on YouTube about those people who live in the van or like some kind of car. Doesn't always have to be a van, but I've seen those videos, and honestly, it looks not terrible except for, you know, the bathroom part. The bathroom part is like awful. So like some of these videos, the people have like a toilet. You know, they have a bucket. They have a poop bucket, essentially. They have a poop bucket in their van and they like seal it. And I'm like, yo, that's disgusting. Why do you have a poop bucket in your van? Ah, it's gross. That's kind of what makes me not want to have a van life. I would not want to have a poop bucket. Also, I think about like how much money do these people have? They're like, these people either have a ton of money that they can like live like that, or they're crazy. You have too much stuff for that, and I like my stuff. That is, I mean, I don't have that much stuff, but I wouldn't want to get rid of my computer setup. I still want that. I would still want all my, like, computer stuff. I think if I ever did, like, the vagabond lifestyle, I would store my stuff somewhere at the very least. At the very least. Is this working? Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong layer. Select. Why you no select? There we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not what it's supposed to be. No. How do I fix this? I guess I could do this. Oh, it's the whole thing. Whoops. How do I... maybe... Okay, that works, I think. Take a small break. Oh, and water. Alright, let's take a small break. After I drink this water. You want to do a lot of backpacking and camping when I can afford a bicycle gear for it. You love hiking. Oh, you want to bike out there? Man. Alright, let me give myself a little stand up. Double music? Uh-oh. Whoops. Well, music broken. Let me stand though. I did my best for the stretch. Oh, the break is over. I was taking a longer break than I needed to. Eventually the music will stop. You've been turned into a cat? Help? I think you have it pretty good, dude. Lambus act a cat now. Well, hello, Lambus. You could just get adopted. I mean, they're probably gonna, you know, depending on your gender, they might have to cut off your balls, you know, to get you fixed. Actually, no. Actually, even if you're a female cat, they're gonna spade you. But you know, after that procedure, you know, you get to live a life of luxury. You get to take it easy, take a nap whenever you want, go wherever you want. They feed you. You got it good. All right, good to know. Yeah, good to know about the brick thing. Okay, back to my heating pad. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it too long today. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Well, not a nap, I gotta go to sleep. Wait, is this working? Overlay normal. No. That doesn't seem to be working. Unless... Oh, it does work. Nah. And I'll just erase it a little bit, I suppose. Sweet. Song name? Uh-oh. No! I don't know. I don't actually know the song name. Oh wait, I do know the song name. It's, the current one, Yodo? The current one... The current one is this. This is the old playlist, by the way, Yodo. So, this is what I was playing, you know, when I first started streaming. I play a lot of Massa Beats. I like their music a lot. It's the same guy who has that Super Mario remix song, if you remember. Dimble Stitch. Hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Friday. Welcome to the studio. This is a co-working space, so if you have anything you want to co-work with, that's definitely welcomed. But if you just want to, you know, it is a Friday night, at least for me. If you just want to chill and hang out and just decompress for today, that is super cool to do as well. And this is just what I'm doing. I'm doing this drawing, which honestly is probably never gonna get done. But I'm trying. You're gonna lurk? Yeah, no problem, Thimble Stitch. Lurk away, lurk away. You know, those emotes... Okay, first and foremost, that emote is super cute. But like, the emotes in live TD are kind of weird to me because... I think it's because of how smooth it is. Like, it's so smooth. Like, I'm like, maybe I'm old school, but I really do like... the whole, like, kind of rough, not super refined animation. But maybe that's just me. Most likely it is just me. But that's what I love about the hand-drawn stuff. On 2 and 3s, the animation, I love. Okay, so if I had to use an example of animation I really like, I love the super clean stuff, of course. You know, anime, Disney movies, I love that. Sure. But I also love Charlie Brown. So have you ever seen the Charlie Brown cartoon? I love it. Have you ever seen the Peanuts movie by Blue Sky that came out a few years ago? I love it. I love that animation. It's like, there's just something about it that's just nice. Like, you know, animation doesn't have to be clean. It can still be rough. And it can still feel really good. But I like the clean stuff too as well. You know, every time I watch like anime and like the anime animation like super crisp, that's pretty good too. And plus animation on 2s and 3s, that's kind of like rough. Where's these windows? Oh, the windows are there. The tint is there. One day you'll win, Nick. One day. And then you'll show PC Chan. You'll show her. You want to redeem a sketch, but you also want a full body show? What the heck does that even mean? Full body show? You want the whole body? Is that what you're asking? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I want to do that, mainly because, like, there's a reason why the sketch redeem is a sketch redeem. You're just gonna have to win an art raffle, maybe. Actually, the art raffle's a half a body, so that's not even a full body either. Okay. You actually cannot have it your way. But you can't have it. Can't have it your way, or whatever that jingle is called. Yeah. That would take... A full body would just take so long. If not, I'll gamble on the raffle. It costs more now. Then you accumulate tickets and never spend them, I guess. You protest. What happens if I created a, what the heck? Why is this not... Where is this? Yeah. How come that's not showing? Oh, interesting. Oh. I see. You're protesting. What happens if I created, like, a decay, you know? A point decay. That would be so mean. So, like, I would create, like, some kind of system that's, like, somehow decay your points over time. But that would be, like, not what I want to do. You're turning into EA? I know. I think this is why EA became EA. Too many people were like, we gotta game the system. We gotta game the system and not play by the rules and blah blah blah. And I'm like, why? Why must you do this? What have I done to deserve this? Yeah, but I think the art raffles, you know, it's not bad for what it is. You know, you get a nicer quality drawing, and, you know, it's not, like, super crazy, but that's okay. I think Half Body's, perfectly okay. And plus, if people want more than that, then I would have to, like, I would have to try to do commissions, which I don't have set up right now. But yeah, it would just be like commissions. I'm like, hey, you want full body? Cost this much. Blah, 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 blah. And then I would experiment with, I would do research on pricing and figure out, like, what would be fair to me and, I guess, accessible to people, kind of. Don't defend EA. Well, if I'm turning into EA, then clearly I have some ideas. Then clearly EA and I are clearly thinking on the same wavelength. You just commission Yodo? Yeah, I know. Do it. Commission Yodo. Don't commission old Chuck. He's Chuck the EA Chan. Chuck the EA Games Chan. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's hide these assistants. Oh, I just realized. I'm like looking at him like something seems off. Wait a second, what? Whoa. What did I just... Oh, I do like how much more faded it looks. Yeah, actually, let's make it even more faded. Yeah. I don't want you to... Hello. Nice. Probably desaturate this even more. Kind of hard to... Oh no! Maybe... Actually, let's make it purpley. But I will desaturate it a lot. Purple refrigerator. Why the heck not? Yeah, your first commission ever. Congratulations, Yodo. Don't forget to charge really well. Charge a lot of money. Put on this cup something like, or more like this, commission me. Yeah, but you don't... Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, why don't you do that, Yodo? Why don't you do that? That's a good idea. I thought you were talking about, like... I thought you were talking about me for a second, and I was like, but you guys get the cup. You get the cup anyway. It's like, you get the cup anyway. Alright, so number one. Lock this layer and make this... I gotta make this wall darker. Ah, that's the wrong one. Yeah, okay, there we go. Wait, I'm confused. What the heck? No, that's correct. What if I delete this? Okay, I think that's fine actually. Yeah. And I'll just do this. That has a nice, kind of like simple look. No, that's the wrong one. Where's this one? Hide the color. This. Change the value of this to be a little lighter, I think. How come... Why is this not changing? Why you know... Oh no, what the heck is this? Oh my... I remember even you saying when you introduced the whatever that word is, you can something, anything, save for work, and then you can put a link in yourself, advertise, etc. Yeah. Yes. I was thinking, okay, so far no one's done it though. No one's done it. I was really thinking people were going to use it like a billboard. So like, for example, they draw a picture and they say like, oh, here's your Twitch link, you know, so-and-so Twitch or so-and-so Instagram, but no one's done that. And I'm just like, okay. Like, the most surprising thing to me really is like people drawing my characters, and I was like, wow. Okay. I mean, very cool. And, you know, thank you to everyone who used up their cup design to draw my characters. Like, very cool. But, like, you don't have to. You could draw... You can, like, advertise yourself, or you can draw things that you like. Like, I don't know, you like skateboarding or something. Things like that. Billboard is the word. I mean, that's the thought process I had. Could advertise myself so hard on there. Yeah, you can. I completely allow it. I completely allow it. Alright, let's see if I can make this. Okay, this is either taking a really long time to, like, render, or I'm just not seeing this thing change. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, maybe this doesn't work anymore. Oh. Oh, I see. That wasn't even the... Hide the color. Oh, what the... Now it's just gone. Oh, that was weird. I'm just trying to change this color to something else. Oh, now it's working. It's just taking so long. Yeah, sure, why not? Imagine you're streaming and I start streaming at the same time and just redeem my cup that says Iodo is live right now. Go there for more marmalade. That would be like, you know, based off my current setup, that would be completely fair game, I think. Because, like, I allowed it. That'd be interesting. It'd be like the Discord thing, like, because Discord has, like, an interesting setup where you can... People on your friends list, like, if they're streaming, you can see it on the sidebar. I think that's pretty interesting. I forgot how that is set up. But basically, like, if someone's streaming, you can see it. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Wait, why do I have multiple colors? What the heck? Or am I not? Oh, okay, something's wrong here. Something is wrong. Interesting. Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong. Hide the colors, go here. I turned this on, that's why. Alright, there we go. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, the Garfield clock is so bright. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what I did. Oh dang, that's my fault. And then I have to hide the Actually, I can just copy this. Go up here. Alright, kind of, sort of happening. Yeah, that would be an interesting function, wouldn't it? It's like, oh, he's live, cup appears. Alright, this is starting to kind of sort of come together. Oops. Actually, no, let's make it the color. Let's make it the red color. Ah, I deleted it because I'm so smart. I'm gonna just make it a darker color. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I was gonna make it black, but... Alright. I may not even like this tomorrow, but who knows. Okay, now I need to look up a picture of... I'm gonna see if I could get this one done today. At least add some water. I want to at least add some water, so I have a photo of... Here we go, I have a photo of some jars of water in it. Alright, let's see how this looks like. Can't handle praise. I mean, I think when people used to praise me back then, I would just never take it. I would never accept it. And sometimes it really is just best to just shut up and say thank you. well, not shut up, but like, not say anything else and just say thank you and then move on. Hello, who is this? Ah, maximum effort, thank you. I hope I have some water left. Oh, thank God I did. Thank you for the hydrate, I appreciate it. I just realized how funky this thing is. Let me flip it actually. Nice. Well, honestly, just telling you break the silence for your loud voice. I'm surprised my voice is loud. I think that's the most surprising thing. Voice? Loud? Mine? Wow. Amazing. It's very loud. Dang. Woke you up several times before? Hey, look. Now you know. Whenever you need to wake up. Whenever you need to wake up now, there's my voice. Very useful. I have the stream has both entertainment value and utility. Want to fall asleep? Watch my stream. You want to get woken up? Also watch my stream. Man, so good. I should be charging more. Alright, I have no idea if this is how water looks like, but whatever. And I'll probably just make certain parts dark.
Walls are strong, but you're different. It means something.
3 a.m. and 2 a.m. Oh yeah, I forgot it's like super late for you guys. What are you doing up at this time anyway? Is crazy. Are you charging you $9 a month to play RPS at a faster rate? Well, technically not true. I'm actually not charging you anything to play RPS. You're actually on the exact same level as everyone else. So you're on the exact same level as people who are not subs. I said I was considering it. Now that that idea has been shut down very quickly. Also $9? I guess that's that's the conversion rate. I guess that's the conversion rate, because like, what is it in America? in US dollars, it's like, what, you're paying $6, I think, per month. I don't really even understand the Twitch, like, sub gold things. Not sub goals, but the pricing tiers. Like, tier 1 is more expensive, but tier 2 is like only a little bit more expensive, and then tier 3 is like a lot more expensive. I'm like, what the heck? Does this pricing tiers even make sense? I don't know. At a fast rate, you get 20 points. Oh, you're talking about channel points. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't read that correctly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, technically, I'm not the one charging. I'm not the one giving you that ability. Twitch is. That's part of their model. 2x multiplier for tier 3. Shaking my head. We got in-game purchases for RPS dailies. Yeah, that is true. That's basically it. Yeah, you got like in-game purchases. Super true. And hopefully I have more. Hopefully there's more to come. No idea what that would be. What the heck is this? Oh, I see. Everything's kind of jumbled up. Yeah, I mean, to all those people who could do, like, to all those people who can do, tier 3. Like, tier 2, sure. Tier 3, though, I'm like, man. Talk about dedicated. And, not just dedicated, like, money. Dedicated and money. What the heck? I don't know what I'm doing. I have zero idea what I'm doing. You. Erase. And no, we're not doing refractions. It's too much work. Twitch is wild in this economy. That's actually true. I mean, realistically looking at it, like, you know, because of, like, things like inflation and stuff, it just makes sense that businesses increase their prices. And yeah, I get it, it's Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, which is, like, a super humongous company that makes a ton of money, but, I mean, if you're just looking at it from a business standpoint, I think it makes sense. It would make more sense to me if they also increased their other prices, though. Like, because right now, they're keeping the prices the same on tier 2 and 3, and that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, if they're gonna increase price on tier 1, they should increase price on tier 2 and 3 a little bit. Because right now, tier 1 and 2 are just, they're too close. They're just way too close. That's why it doesn't really make sense to me. I would have, like, in my head, I would be like, okay, we increased tier 1. Okay. Why does that not work? Oh, maybe that's not... Wait, no, this is transparency. Oh, that's transparency on a different thing. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Second one. Play... are you kidding me? It still doesn't work? No! Why is it not working? I don't understand. Oh, it's just on one of them. There we go. Now it's gonna work. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, if it was up to me, I'd be like, okay, tier 1 is now $5.99. Tier 2 should be like at least $11.99 or something. And then tier 3 is like, I don't know. What's tier 3, like $25? Maybe 27. This is a mobile game at this rate. I'll log in for every stream to get a watch streak for more currency, pay a subscription to gain more points, and sometimes it gets ads if I don't buy the ad-free add-on. If you don't buy the ad-free... Oh yeah, the sub. Twitch... Don't you determine those prices? The tier 2 is 16, tier 3 is 40. What do you mean? What? That's... I don't think that's what it is it? That's not what I remember. Tier 2... Well, you're in Australia, so the pricing is obviously different. But let me look that up real quick. I'm pretty sure in US it's not that crazy. Twitch sub tiers USD. Managing... Let's see. I'll just use AI because I'm lazy. Yeah. Oh, this is old data though. Because it still says tier 1 is like $5, which is not true. Oh, here it is. February 13, 2025. So tier 1 is $6. Australia is $9, so that checks out. Tier 2 is $10. And tier 3 is $25. Yeah, I was right. Oh, but it says tier 1 is $8.99, which doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure it's $6 though. That's weird. Money in Turkey is called try? Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm on this website called Price Timeline, so I don't know how accurate that data is. AI shaking my head. I'm lazy, alright? AI is great for like summarizing search results, alright? You know, I'm not gonna be on the AI hate bandwagon for like everything. For certain things, I'm like, hey, AI is pretty good actually. Like summarizing a whole bunch of web searches? Like, yes, please. I'm lazy. And plus, times are changing. It's funny too, because I'm listening to this audiobook about marketing, and it's talking about like, you know, how, you know, things are different now. AI is like a huge player in the space. And, you know, realistically, people have to kind of, like, get with the times. Like, especially when it, like, depending on your job, like, if you're in sales and marketing, you gotta use AI. You gotta, like, leverage AI. I won't say you have to use it necessarily, but you have to leverage it to, like, stay competitive. Because a lot of the old ways, you know, some of it might still work to an extent, but not as much. I had Google AI tell me that it was beneficial to consume uranium. No way. AI sucks. Oh man, if I ever figure out how to create a PC Chan chatbot, I guess that's your answer already. You're gonna tell the AI PC Chan, like, you suck. And then I have no idea what the AI PC Chan's gonna say. Maybe she'll agree. Maybe she'll be like, you're right, I suck. And I'll be like, oh. AI is more like little G AI. A little GI. Yeah, there we go, little GI. That's kind of cute. Also, it got upset at me for using the word clanker because it said it was racist and degrading and harmful. Clanker? I don't know about that. Really? I can, and you say you use Google AI, so you use Google Gemini. Let me ask it right now. I'm gonna ask Google Gemini, does it think it's a bad word? Do you think clanker is a bad word? Clanker is generally considered a derogatory word or slur used to refer to robots and artificial intelligence, blah 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 blah. And now it's giving me like this summary. Science fiction origin. Oh, it comes from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I didn't realize that. I remember people using like I've heard that people are using like clanker against like AI and machines, but I feel like that term comes from like a movie or something. That's what I feel like it comes from. I mean, everyone has their opinions. Like, I'm not gonna use AI for like everything, but I'll definitely use it to like, I'll definitely use it for like things that I'm really, really weak in. Like programming and stuff. Thank you, Yodo, for the water. I'm so sleep. I want to sleep. Yo, go to sleep, dude. I don't even know why you're up. I mean, we're pretty close to the end, so I guess it's fine. AI shouldn't have an opinion. I think it's just basing it off, but I don't think AI does have an opinion. It's like basing it off data. So like it's finding some resource online that's telling it that it's a derogatory word. It's not actually thinking to itself that it's like, hey, this is a derogatory word and I'm like offended. You know? You know, it's not like you're talking to like 3CPO or something from Star Wars. You know, 3CPO is gonna be like, I'm offended. Or are you talking to R2-D2? And R2-D2 makes like angry sounds. That'd be pretty funny. I remember as a kid, I always wanted that stuff to be like real. I'm like, yes, make AI real. Well, not AI, make robots real. Well, I guess by extension AI. I'm like, yeah, make them real. Make them real so I can have like robot servants and like the Jetsons or something. I always thought that was the coolest thing. I mean, nowadays it is pretty scary, but like, I don't know. I'm not really gonna fight the future. That's not really what I want to do. Wait. I kind of like the fact that they're dark. I kind of like it. You know what? I don't have to do that. We can just do this. CPO will be like, haha, I do clank a lot. Very good observation. Does he say human? I think he says sir, doesn't he? Very good observation, Master Luke. It's trained off of racism from everywhere on the internet. They just put restrictions on it after it does something harmful, like the intelligence dampening cores that were put on Gladys. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how... I don't really know, like, how AI is actually created. I'm sure, like... I'm sure at its, like, base, it's still, like, just a bunch of programming. But, I mean... I don't think AI is, like, inherently racist, though. And if it is, well, you know, you could always stem it back to where it came from, which is like humans, and then you could just be like, oh yes, because humans are racist, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I think it just depends on the context. I mean, and yeah, sure, like, you can add, like, conditions to, like, say, hey, don't do XYZ, and I'm like, okay. You know, that could be, like, the same thing as, like, any program, for that matter. Like, the program, like, you know, when I use, like, rsync or something to back up my files, it's like, thank God rsync doesn't, like, just say F this and just delete everything off my machine, right? It's like, thank goodness for that. Or, like, when you turn on your, like, Firefox browser, like, I use Firefox, so, like, I turn on my browser and it's go and I type in my password, and then, like, Firefox just goes like, you know what? I'm gonna send your password to the entire web. I'm like, thank God it doesn't do that. You know, like I said, I used to be very, like, AI this and that, but, you know, it depends on what you use it for. I think that's the important thing. I think that's the really important thing. I mean, have you seen the robots, like humanoid robots playing football? There's humanoid robots playing football? Well, that's kind of crazy. The future is here. I remember, like, in the movies and stuff, I'm pretty sure there's a movie or TV show where they have, like, humanoid robots playing a sport, which in my mind is kind of stupid because it's like, you know, part of the whole point of, like, humans playing a sport is, like, you know, pushing the human boundaries and also being able to cooperate with, like, other people and stuff. Like, it's basically a testament to the human capability. Whereas if you have robots doing it, I don't know. I just don't think it's as interesting. I mean, I'm not really into sports, but still. The guy who built R2-D2 did a talk at my school. I took a picture of R2-D2. It made noises. It was awesome. That's really cool. Did you talk to it, Lito? Did you try to communicate with R2-D2? Like, I don't know. Did you ask it? Well, R2-D2, I think, is a boy. Canonically, I think. So did you ask him, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Or what's your favorite Star Wars show / movie? Was it the Clone Wars? That would have been cool. Water's looking great. I think you're too tired, Yodo. You don't know what water looks like anymore. 3 Blue 1 Brown has great videos on this. What the heck is 3 Blue 1 Brown? Pushing the human boundaries. Humans program the robots. Yeah, but, like, what happens if robots start programming the robots? That would be crazy. Like, a self-developing robot AI that just can improve itself infinitely. Like, we made Silicon play football or whatever. You're gonna program a local AI and that's not gonna be trained off of stuff like Reddit. You're gonna program a local AI? How involved is that to actually, like, make your own AI? I would imagine that's incredibly complicated. Like, when I get all my computer stuff and I'm gonna, like, play around with AI, I'm just gonna use a pre-trained one, and then I'm just gonna create. Well, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna try to learn, but basically I'm gonna use a pre-trained AI. I'm gonna try to learn how to set conditions so it doesn't say anything crazy. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna make a brand new AI. That'd be insane. No, I watched from my seat and R2-D2 went beep boop beep. Beep boop. You can't ask the R2-D2 questions? What kind of Q&A is this? I want to ask R2-D2 questions. That's the goated math YouTuber. Oh, 3 brown, 3 blue, 1 brown. 1 brown, 3 blue. Interesting. Starters, I'm not going to give it a personality. I mean, AI right now has no personality. I mean, at least the ones I've used. Like, I've used Gemini, I've used Duck AI, which uses ChatGPT and stuff. I've used Copilot, and I used... What was the other one? I forgot. I said Gemini, Claude, and Copilot. Yeah, those are the ones I've used. I've also used the local ones like Google's Gima, Phi, Microsoft's Phi, or Phi, however you pronounce it. I used Meta's Llama. I mean, none of them have personalities. They're just kind of like, they really are just like robots. By default, they just spit out like data. They don't go like they don't like speak to me sarcastically or anything. You could give it a personality. You could give it like a basic personality, which I think is pretty interesting. But then that's like, I don't know. That's like such a tip of the iceberg kind of thing. It's like, that's barely what the AI is about. Basically, there are 2 steps. First is training on text, any text, huge text, pre-training. So the language models learn what letters are, words, what words go where, etc. Oh, okay. Then there's a second step, fine-tuning. Now with all that huge general knowledge, we teach it how a chat works, how to reply, etc. Fine-tune. This sounds very complicated, actually. Like, I would need to look at a video of like the actual process, or process, however you want to pronounce that, of how it, because I'm in my head there has to be like a pretty big chunk of programming, you know, kind of like a programming language now. Like, you could program something with a programming language, but someone had to make the programming language first. So it's like so there's like a base to work with. The first step is very hard, like 9% of the work, and then 2% is fine-tuning. 95% of the work, alright. Only 9% of the work is very hard. The other 91% is super easy. Some I have seen have tried, but they have gotten so restricted because they keep saying or implying some egregious stuff. I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff on the internet. And plus, like, AI supposedly, like, can hallucinate. So, like, you know, all the information that it has at its disposal, perhaps it doesn't, like, spit it out properly. It tries to, like, create a response. I assume it tries to create a response, and then the response is just not using the information it has together very well. And the other thing is, I don't really know what I'm saying, because I don't really know how AI works. I'm just a user. I'm just a user. And... oh no. That one's fine. It's the ones in the front I want to deal with. Yeah, I would need to watch a video. I'm sure sooner or later there's gonna be a video, like, available at the library. Or maybe they'll make a video of, like, how it works. How it works. How AI is made. 3 Blue 1 Brown has amazing videos on that. Oh, that's the math guy? I don't know if I'm gonna be into it. Maybe. At large, an LLM. LLM almost sounds like MLM, which is multi-level marketing, which is typically associated with pyramid schemes. That's what LLM kind of sounds like when you use the acronym. Is a sophisticated mathematical function that predicts what word comes next for any piece of text. It's a predictor of tokens. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know what that was. Mathematical function. I wonder how they figured that part out. That's kind of cool. So it predicts what word to say next. Oh, you didn't? Didn't what? Know what that meant? Of course not. I don't really look up AI like that. I haven't really researched like AI stuff. A lot of smart people figured it. I'm not smart. The math behind it is mind-blowing. Like genius. Well, right now people are looking at it and they think it's genius. I'm just a lowly user. It's like with computers, like I don't really know how a computer works. If anyone asks me like how does a computer work, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. You plug it into the wall and electricity happens. Yeah, but I have no idea. Just have a personal hatred against computers. Oh, computers. Companies' use of AI because it's not secure at all and a massive security threat to the point that it's banned by the Department of Education here. That's interesting. Banned by Department of Education? Only the Department of Education? What about like the other parts of the government? Like, I don't know, Department of Defense. How does a computer work? I don't know. Something about a rock, shooting electricity into a rock, and then you could play like Overwatch on it. I think that's how computers work. You shoot it with electricity, and then you start playing Overwatch on it. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think I'm ever gonna really learn how computers work, really. I'm just going to accept that they do work and move on. Move on with my life. I'm just a guy who's trying to draw pictures on the internet. All right. That's really where, oops. That's really all I want to do. You work in a department, so you don't know about other places. I would think the Department of I was gonna say Defense. I would think the Department of Education bans it mostly because they don't want like students to like. Actually, no, students are still gonna access it. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I don't know. Like the general problem, text language is so complicated. Words and sentences interact with each other in non-deterministic ways. You can add a comma in a place, changes the entire meaning of the sentence. True. You remove a single letter, same thing. How do you even program that? And what some smart scientists made is a way for each word to interact with the other words in a mathematical way. So now each word can know what it is in the sentence, and using that, it can predict what is next. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. Like watching the video and reading on how it works is like, wow. Yeah, that is interesting. I will admit. Not where I am right now in terms of like what I want to figure out and do, but right now I'm in the whole like marketing. I'm very like into marketing right now. That's what I want to do. I want to figure out marketing. I want to figure out sales. But if I ever am interested, I'll be sure to look up some books, because that's where I am. Just reading tons of books. Which I love. I love books. No, I mean the built-in Copilot function Windows comes with has been forcibly stripped from all Windows images for the entire state. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Microsoft, I'm sure, wants to like force users into that. Which makes sense. I mean, Microsoft has a like a deep root in schools and stuff. I'm assuming schools and like education institutions have like, what do you call it? Like a contract with Microsoft or something. It's like, hey, you can get Microsoft software for a discount if as long as you use us. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure, we'll use you. I think this is coming along, but this is definitely going to need a lot more work. Also super colorful. So many colors in this one little image. The fact that it even works. I mean, I have no idea, dude. I'm amazed that it works too, and I don't even have to look at the code or read a book or watch a video. I could just try out the final product and I'm like, wow. Also, Edge doesn't exist on the PCs in my school. It's only Chrome and any other web browser. What other web browser? What choices you have for web browsers? You have Firefox, and then you have the plethora of choices that are basically all Chrome. Like everything is Chrome at this point. There are a few like other web browsers, but like no one's gonna use them. Like there's a few like open source web browsers that are super niche. Like I think there's a web browser that 100% does not use JavaScript. And it's like, no one's gonna use that. No one's gonna use the web browser that doesn't use JavaScript. Is it fast? Yeah, it's really fast. You know what else? It doesn't play YouTube videos. So it's kind of like, who's gonna use that? Nobody. Especially with how many like SaaS services are, like software as a service. There's so many SaaS stuff out there. It's like none of that's gonna work. It's either Firefox or some Chrome version of browser. Edge is also Chrome, so it's like it doesn't really freaking matter. It just has like other things implemented into it. In the end of the day, you have Firefox or you have Chrome. That's really what you have. Opera, Firefox, Brave, DuckDuckGo. Brave is Chrome, Opera's Chrome, DuckDuckGo, I don't know what DuckDuckGo is based off, but it's definitely not, it's most likely not going to be Firefox. You don't have a choice. You have two choices for web browsers, really. Firefox or Chrome. Everything's Chrome. You use Zen, it's awesome. It's a Firefox rendering engine. Zen? I never heard of that. That's new. Zen, the internet provider. What the heck? Yeah, you are tired, Yodo. You like Firefox because it's got the fox? That's true. It does have the fox. It is also very cute. Have you seen the fox playing with a cable when your internet is down? It is very cool. Let me look at this Zen browser. I'm super apprehensive about these like other browsers because like, what is it? There's like other browsers like LibreWolf and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. They all say the same thing. What is this? Zen includes many of the layout changes and features associated with the Chromium-based web browser Arc. But it says it's based on Firefox, right? but with a focus of privacy. They all say that though. I don't know. In the end of the day, I just use Firefox. I haven't had a problem. Whoop, you can. Whoops. Not supposed to see the grid. You're not supposed to see it. So I have another Windows 10 boot section on my PC, and it still has Internet Explorer on it, and I can't delete it. Yeah. That sounds like Microsoft. Deleting stuff? Customizing our OS? Absolutely not. You're not allowed to customize our OS. I did that back in the day too with Windows XP. Way back in the day. I actually like customized the visual appearance of Windows XP to make it look like Ubuntu. Which, why? No reason. It was like I was a kid and I just wanted to play around. That was cool though. I made it look like Windows. I made it look like Ubuntu. I made it look like Mac OS. I mean, if anything, it was just a cheap way of like making it look like a different operating system. Probably shouldn't have done that because I was probably using like software that I had no idea what was doing on my machine. Yeah. Okay, that's starting to look like something. Switch to Zen when Chrome drops support for plugins like uBlock. Oh yeah, they did. Zen has great tab management. Zen has great tab management? Like, I mean, I haven't really looked into Zen too much. I mean, I was on the Wikipedia. But, I mean, Firefox does have a lot of add-ons for, like, tab management that are not bad. Oh, it uses the tree. It uses the tree management. I mean, there's an add-on for that in Firefox. You could just download it. And you can have uBlock. Use Opera, it just works and it doesn't lag. Plus, I get Tamper Monkey. Tamper Monkey, is that like the same thing as Grease Monkey? Like, all these solutions are already on Firefox. I don't know. I guess I'm a Firefox fanboy. I mean, I like Firefox, actually. It's got everything I want and need. And I gotta change some of these colors. Add some magnets. Yeah, let's add some magnets. Add a smaller one here. I never really figured out how to use Grease Monkey. That was like just so foreign to me. Make it darker. What time is it? It's 10? Oh, actually, this is a good time. Good time to call it, I think. Good time. Alright, let's see what we got. What we got. We got this much. This is a lot more work than I thought I was gonna do, honestly. Use Chrome because I'm a pleb. I just don't even see what the benefit of Chrome is. Like, Chrome doesn't really have... As far as I'm aware, Chrome doesn't really have any advantages over Firefox in terms of usability. Not that I've noticed, and Chrome is not necessarily faster than Firefox, at least not anymore. You can just customize anything on Windows. My Win 11 looks like Win 10. Windows 11 doesn't even look bad in my opinion. Windows 11 looks like GNOME. I think they're slightly different, but made by the same people. Oh yeah, that's possible, I guess. What's the difference between browsers anyway? You just need videos to work and not crash and be somewhat fast, which is basically all of them. What does Firefox do special? Well, as of right now, like, if you were to write just its features, I mean, obviously Firefox doesn't do anything. Okay, wait. Okay, I was just looking at my microphone real quick. It does seem kind of loud. Like, if we're just to look at the features, like, Firefox doesn't do anything different than any other browsers, but you can make the same argument about other browsers. The only thing really special right now about Firefox is that Firefox is the only non-Chrome based browser. Like, it's the only non-major Chrome based browser. Everything else is Chrome. Internet Explorer is dead. You know, there's Edge, but Edge is based on Chrome. And like, according to like various Reddit posts that I've read, once upon a time, you know, you didn't really have a choice on web browsers. It was just Internet Explorer. And when you have, you can just look at Microsoft, because, you know, Microsoft owns Internet Explorer. If you have a dominant market share, you basically make the rules. Now, do you really want like a single corporation to make all the rules? That'd be crazy. You know, and I know that Google gives the Mozilla company, the Mozilla Foundation, like money. They give them money because right now there is no competition other than Firefox. So unless you want Firefox to die and the world is just ruled by Chrome-based browsers, you know, I don't think any of us are gonna have a very good time. You know, bringing up, I forgot who said it, but bringing up the fact that Chrome has dropped uBlock. If Firefox dies, you have no choice. Chrome will make any choices they want. Oh, you have an extension that makes YouTube nicer for you to use because it blocks ads or makes it downloadable? Screw that. Bam. We'll stop you. There's other ways to do it. Okay, whatever. Maybe they can change however the web browser works so that third-party applications outside of the web browser's control doesn't work either. How does that work? I don't know. Chrome being used by multiple browsers means better compatibility with extensions, though. You're using uBlock right now, though? What, in vanilla Chrome? I thought you said you were using Opera. Think of it this way. Don't even think about, like, think about not how your application currently works. Think about who owns this application and what is, like, obviously, okay, so Chrome is owned by Google. Google is going to do what's best for their corporation. You know, they're not like this altruistic company. And then you might go like, oh, someone's just going to fork it because, you know, there's certain parts of Chrome that are open source. Like, sure. But who develops that part? Whoever develops Chrome. Like, the main developers are going to develop the, what do you call it? I don't even know what you call it because I don't know too much about it. But it's like, web browsers nowadays, they're so complicated because they do so much. So you can't expect some random group of people who don't have the financial backing to just take like some part of Chrome and just make it their own and make it like super great for the people, because if they don't have the money, it's just not going to happen. And if they're dedicated, they can work on it for like years and years and years. But that's going to be the problem. It's going to take a super long time to have equivalent performance to that of Google, which has like what, billions of dollars or however much money they're throwing into this project. It's just not the same. Well, I think generally speaking, you don't really want a monopoly in the web browser space, because Google's gonna have so much influence, and I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, maybe they'll turn into like amazing altruist people, but really, I don't think it's a good. It basically is just that you don't want a monopoly. That's kind of it. Like, monopolies don't really have the best interest in the people. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't want this to turn into a debate. Because, that's not really what it's about. It was an interesting talk, though. Let's, raid someone, because I am really tired, and I need rest. Let's see who's online. "100% renewable energy." I don't even know where that came from, Ioto. I think Ioto's done. I think Ioto is like, I'm done. I need bed. I don't even know what time. Oh, my tablet's gone. I was gonna say, you know, hey Google. Like, what time is it in the UK now, but whatever. It's 3 a.m. Alright, time to go to sleep. Anyway, let's raid a little guy. He's actually streaming now, which... How long is... Oh, this guy has not been streaming that long. Let's say hello to little guy. I think he's on break right now. What does a bunny wear for Halloween? Oh, Yodo, you're never gonna go to sleep now. He's drawing bunny girls. Bunny... What the heck? No, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Get out of here. We're raiding little guy, I said. Alright, I'm gonna drink these waters really quickly. Really quickly. Oh wait, uh-oh. Dismiss. Okay, drink. Ah! Yeah, one more time. No! What are you doing? Alright. Alright, okay, now let's say hello to little guy. We're rating him now. Thanks everyone. This cup has the tears of the characters who's playing. Yeah, it's been... I was wondering why it was so salty. I love tears. Tears of victory. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming by the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be streaming again tomorrow 9 a.m. And yeah, let's get back to more co-working. See you guys. Have a good night. And I hope you enjoy. Anyone who's staying up, I hope you enjoy Little Guy stream. Bye.